Was it months or weeks? Weeks. Okay, that's 2 times you're after. What about the third time? How much time was I?
I don't know.
Months or weeks?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What about the fourth time?
So embarrassing.
I don't know how many times, and I don't know specific dates.
So I guess my question is, how does your system work if you're not getting the discovery that you're asking a police officer for, and you're asked for it, let's just say 5 times? What do? You go to the office and you sit down and say, give me these search warrants, I have to turn them over?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you do that listening?
Yes.
You go to Trooper Proctor and say, give me the search warrant because I have to turn them over.
Yes.
When did you do that?
Sometime prior to the defendant's arraignment in December of 21.
November of 21, did you say?
December of 21.
December of 21. So when you get
Get in the
office,
laptop.
do you go there or do you tell them to come to your office? I don't know how that works.
Either way, I don't.
You don't know how you met about the search warrant the first time.
Get started now.
In other words, when he comes to you, you go to him.
I don't know.
Okay. So you have a fit test.
Yes.
And you ask him for the search warrant. But what does he say?
Okay, you will get them to me.
He will get them.
Yes.
Okay. If you tell him I have an obligation to turn this over because it's Rule 14 discovery, I need it right away, I've asked for it 5 times, what's the deal?
Those specific words, no, but the gist, yes.
Well, tell me what you said
It
specifically.
sounds like Proctor just be bodying
I
him.
don't know. What
What
did
did
it
you
call?
say?
Just do what he want, like.
Yeah, but he's an asshole. He's a
And he's,
district attorney.
yeah, but he look like they treat him like a punk. Like
Yeah.
they don't care how he feels
Yeah,
or
like,
what he's
get away
asking.
from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
When you ask him for these pictures.
get it done. You don't need this.
Right.
No.
Why not?
It was something that I knew that was out. It was something that I had asked for in written form numerous times. I didn't feel the need to write a note that I asked for it again.
So that's the first sit down. Did you send emails after the first sit down saying, hey, you're probably going to send me 13 search warrants, I still don't have them?
You interrupted my goddamn show, child. I can't be reading
Sorry,
this.
could you repeat the
You
question?
send another email.
Oh, sorry,
You have to sit
that's
down
my fault.
sometime in December of 2021.
Yeah.
Say,
Threw me
hey,
off,
you're going to
child.
send those 6 search warrants, can you send them over?
Yeah, I gotta stay off. I gotta hear
How
this.
far after Mr. King's arraignment in December of 2021 did you send that email to Trooper Proctor?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, this man's
Was
a
it a
shit.
year?
He don't know nothing.
I don't think so, no.
What do you think? What's your best estimate of when you sent that email after you sat down with Trooper Proctor?
I would say probably a few months later.
All right, a few months.
Yes.
So February, March of 2022, is that what you're thinking?
I don't recall specifically.
So when you're in this room with Trooper Proctor asking about the 6 search warrants, do you ask him for his file? So give me your whole file so I can go through it and figure out what's in it?
No.
Why not?
This hair looks very shiny.
You're there.
That's okay.
Without
You don't have
getting
to add that
discovery.
much.
Right.
You have the obligation, not the police officer. Why don't you ask?
I entrusted that whatever discovery I was requesting, I would get.
Trusted Proctor?
In fashion and then turn it over.
But you didn't get it. You asked for it 5 times. You didn't get it. You had to go to the, you have them right there now, and you still don't say, give me the file? Let me go through it.
No, I did not.
And when he says you'll get the search warrants, I'll send them to you. Did he have them?
Let me put. Oh, I can't.
Did he copy them and give them to you?
That I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Oh,
Oh,
She said, oh, we will.
You don't get the search warrants in any event after that sit down, and you send another email. What's Trooper Proctor's response to that email?
Again, I don't know that I sent another email, but I know that there were subsequent conversations about it. Whether it was what format it was in, I don't know.
Okay, and at this point, you have to be getting a little upset with Trooper Proctor that you're asking for information he's not giving you, right?
Objection. Overruled.
Answer it.
I'm sorry, your question again?
You're
Yeah.
getting a little upset with Trooper Proctor that you're asking him for information that he's not giving you, right?
I would say upset, frustrated probably.
I'm sorry?
Frustrated probably.
Just read something I got to read.
yeah,
I don't.
Sure.
sure. He's getting frustrated with Proctor. Proctor's not turning stuff over. He got 1.5 search warrants out of 6 because you know what? Proctor's hiding shit again. And this is before the Karen Reed case. This is in 2021.
Oh, yeah, this is before.
Proctor's got a history of doing this. We're
Yeah,
finding out all
oh,
about
this
it.
is
All about
before.
it. Karen Reed is here.
Exactly.
She's in the chat.
So they
Okay.
Anyway.
Doing this
And
shit.
you can bet your ass, maybe, if they're not busy, Alan Jackson, David Yannetti, Bob Alessi are all watching this too.
I know they are.
This is how they do things. He
All
is showing
Karen
you
Reed's
the
attorneys is
custom
watching this
and
shit.
practice of the Norfolk County
Jackson's
DA's
watching
office
this.
going
You
back
know
to
he is.
Girl.
2021. This is what they do.
He's gonna be writing
This is
letters
how it
saying they
works.
need to get
I
rid
Rid
of
of all of them.
Lally.
DJ, Lally, all of them.
Yeah.
I keep asking, I get frustrated, but I don't keep track of all the times I had to ask Proctor for shit. He's not going down with this ship. He's gonna throw Proctor under the bus.
He
This
sure
is the
is.
way it happens. This is the way it works in Norfolk County. And you are listening to Adam Lally telling you that in real time. Thank you, B. Crumbs, for 55 memberships. This is the best Monday I've had in a long time. This is what Judge Cannoni should have ordered. An evidentiary.
They should have
hearing
made him
and
testify,
motion
Karen
to
Reed.
dismiss.
I don't
We
know.
just
I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not specific. That's what he's saying. You don't, Bo don't know shit.
2021. And you can bet it goes back decades.
Yes.
Tony's
It
got
does.
his and everything. He's there today. The ADA is gonna put him on the stand.
Oh,
Proctor
Proctor's there?
is there today.
Yeah, but they didn't put him on.
Adam
Oh.
Lally showed
So
up
he
with
should
an
be
attorney
on, I
who
think
tried
it was
to quash
today
this
he was supposed to
subpoena
come on.
for
Oh,
at
bitch,
least
you
a
better be on. I gotta
But
watch
But they're
that.
gonna tell us at the end, because they're
You're
gonna make
take the
notes of
stand.
the date.
We're gonna decide on a case by
The next
by question basis
court
about
date.
what he doesn't have to answer, but, yeah, you're not gonna just quash the whole subpoena. His attorney is Pat Hanley. I don't know who that is, but let's find out. I wonder if he's like if he's part of the Norfolk County DA's office.
Probably.
Imagine what a different trial it might have been if Judge Krupp had overseen the Karen Reed trial.
Oh, man.
Imagine.
I could imagine, because he ain't taking no shit.
No, man, he
That
catch
woman's-
everything.
But that woman is part with the Alberts, you know that, right?
She's asking
What
all the right
woman?
questions.
The judge
And her
and
sarcasm
Karen
is
Reed's
on
trial
point.
was
She and them is
And
friends.
friends. Yes,
It's
they're good
common for
friends.
And it's so sad
And
that
that's
they
why.
let all of that happen.
And
Like,
But
they
God
said
fixed
they go
that
to
shit.
Auntie Bev's beach
Beach
house.
house, yes,
And
all the
she has
time.
a beach house.
Victor Mann, thanks for your time.
They
While
are
the defense is
together,
allowed to
yes.
question a witness and all
Crazy.
objections are not ruled in favor of the prosecution in Norfolk County, right? Same courtroom. This is courtroom 25 where Karen Reed's trial was held. The little tiny courtroom. And they still have the curtains. They still have the curtain.
I know, I saw that blue
Can't see it
fucking
right
curtain.
now, it's
They
on
put
frame
it
right
up
now,
the
Shamwow, but
second
you can see it
trial.
all the way
So-
down.
Yeah, I saw that
Away
blue
from
curtain.
Canada. They were Warhol. Someone needs to pull Miss Beeland out of retirement. Oh yeah, she left skid marks when she left the DA's office. Remember all of those frantic emails she was
Mhm.
writing to Josh Levy, who was the acting U.S. attorney
Oh,
of
yeah.
Massachusetts at the time?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that
thank you,
shit.
Melinda.
Mhm.
Melinda is telling me. More or less, I think I previously heard an attorney say squash, not quash. No, there's no squash, it's quash. I think he did say quash. Thank you, More Alessi.
I remember
Michelle said if
that.
they would have provided the full video first, this conversation would be
Laura
moot.
really gotta go too. They all.
The
gotta
defense
go,
can
too.
decide when 12 seconds
All of
are.
them
Yeah,
gotta go.
were they-
They're
were
all
they
in that
editing
same
video,
group.
inverting video in this case too. This is how they've done it
Video
unchecked
footage
for
missing. They
decades.
just be playing
Playing
in our
shit,
faces.
yeah.
They started covering Karen's case in January 2024, and this is wild. And Patrick Hanley is appointed to the
Say
state.
that, JD Rally, a couple of months goes by, you still don't have the 6 search warrants. What do you do?
Oh, they was at sidebar.
Mhm.
What do you do, Lally?
He's still not answering.
I don't know.
I'm specific to the 6 search warrants. I don't.
His own
I
answers, I don't know.
As far as there was a topic that was discussed repeatedly. Obviously, I never received
And this
them
is what
because
the
I never provided
taxpayer
them.
is
They're paying these assholes for.
To
Wow.
send their family
Yeah.
and friends to prison without no
Yeah.
due process.
And you knew this, let me say this, you knew that all 6 search warrants existed, is that right?
Yes, we went through all six of the search warrants on the last day of the grand jury presentation on November 19, 2021. That's in the grand jury minutes as far as going through each of the materials, each of the search warrants. that there were search warrants, how that material was obtained, and the material that was returned in response to 3 of the search warrants was marked as grand jury exhibits 33, 34, and 35.
Okay,
Just
Rhonda.
deny.
Correct. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry.
Thanks for subbing, Beanie, Quip.
About 6 search warrants that you hadn't seen.
All
And
right.
you put return.
We're getting started, so I'm not gonna be paying attention, so just watch,
On
guys.
search warrants you had never seen.
So with
That's my
the,
question.
and I'm trying to, so with regard to
Oh,
those
is that a
3
little
search warrants,
attitude
that was
I
306,
hear there?
307, and
What's going on, Lally?
329, which were the call detail records for your client, the victim, Mr. Simmons, and Mr. Jeanette. The materials all that came back from the cell phone providers also contained a copy of the warrant, as well as the addendum to the warrant, which was then also provided to you in Ms. Costa in discovery.
But not the warrants themselves.
No, the warrants themselves and the addendums, not the application and not the affidavit.
Right, so you understand that in order to make a determination as to whether or not you're going to express that information, you actually need what you asked for and what you, in the affidavit, that told the clerk magistrate why you had probable cause, right?
Objection.
I can take judicial notice of that, and I'm sure Mr. Lally knows that.
Okay, so you get in front of the grand jury. When do you present this case to the grand jury?
Began in July of 2021. That grand jury sat in July, August, and September. The presentation had not been completed at that point, so there was a motion to extend the grand jury. I believe there was one subsequent date that we went forward on November 19, 2021. That's when that was returned.
Here, let me go back. Remember those dates, but not the emails or the warrants.
At some point, when Mr. King is arraigned, you understand at that point, Rule 14 kicks in, right?
Yes, I mean, I'm thinking about Rule 14 well before that.
Okay. And you know, when you arraign Mr. King, you still don't have the search warrant. You have another conversation with the proctor about, hey, where's the search warrant that has to turn it over?
I'm sure it is.
And you don't remember that.
I don't.
And then, remember at some point,
He's breathing hard.
in December
He's
of
nervous as
2021, receiving a discovery notice from me. Hey, quickly, Mr. Johnson,
Yes.
this is just my discovery notice.
There's Rosemary. We love her. You're a pistol girl. Set the place on fire.
She
Burn
sure
down the
is.
house.
Okay.
She did her homework. Yeah.
She done graduated, she passed it, her homework.
I'm telling
You
you.
didn't have any specific objections to anything that I was asking for, right?
At that time, no.
Okay. May I go to Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Is that an exhibit, is that a docket entry?
It is a docket entry, Judge.
You know what it is?
I think it's,
Or we can mark that, just so that there's a record of what you're showing the witness?
that's my writing on the Judge.
All right, so-
But I'll do it after the hearing. I'll find the exhibit and I'll make a clean copy and send it to the court judge. So once you get the discovery notice, you know for sure that there are certain categories of information that we're looking for, right?
Yes.
And number one is all automatic mandatory discovery under Rule 14, right?
Correct.
Would you consider those search warrants automatic mandatory discovery under Rule 14? Okay. And we were looking for any and all statements of witnesses, is that right?
Yes.
And we were looking for all exculpatory information, whether
That
Kansas.
document speaks for itself.
Okay, that's fine, good. So after I filed this motion in December of 2021, you have another conversation with the proctor saying, give me the 6 search warrants.
I'm sure I did. My general practice is if there is any discovery motion that's filed by counsel, what I'll do is I'll send that to the appropriate police personnel as far as making requests and making sure that they're apprised of what's been at least asked for.
He sent it to the cops.
Did you do that in this case? Did you send my motion for discovery to Trooper Proctor, to the Milford Police, to the crime lab, to the Metro Family Office? Did you send it to all of those deputies?
Every working is required, yeah.
Okay. And then what do you do to follow up with each of those entities? Let's start with the state police. They get a copy of my discovery motion. You're looking for all of the evidence that they have, and specifically
They
these
just
six
don't
search warrants that.
most people don't have the money to fight them, so they
When you
just,
follow up, how
doesn't
long does it take you
care.
to follow up from the time that you give them the motion until you get an answer from them?
and all
Typically, I don't know.
the
Typically, I
court
would give
appointed
it a
attorneys
couple of
are,
weeks or so.
they all go to the same
Give
parties.
it a couple
Yeah.
weeks, you think?
Probably,
Okay, and then what happens?
and then I'll follow up again.
When you say follow up, you send another email, or you get them contract down there and say, we don't understand it. Okay, and so you email a phone call, or make a phone call to the doctor,
I'm sure it is.
and what was his response? Ask for the six search warrants.
I don't know.
So do you have any notes of the conversation with him? Are you taking notes?
I don't believe so, no.
Is there a reason you
The
didn't?
weather is
When you
beautiful.
spoke to Trooper
It is,
Proctor,
I love this summer. It's
Yeah,
nice and
This is,
warm.
for the past couple of days, it's
It's
been
been
really
beautiful.
beautiful, yeah.
Told you about the search warrants?
So you're asking me about a conversation that I don't recall specifically when it happened or exactly what was said. So whether or not I took
Yeah,
notes
it comes
for
in,
that conversation, I don't know.
This is a different
What I
brand,
would
this is
do
by
typically in
eBay,
my
but
general
this is
practice
by,
is to follow up
Salon
with
Pro.
whoever I had outstanding
So
discovery
it's two
requests.
different brands, but,
in
Salon
relation
Pro
to,
does make white
to
glue.
try to get whatever information that I was seeking.
Okay, so did you follow up with Trooper Proctor about the six search warrants?
I'm sure I did amongst.
A DA should be saying, of
probably a number
course I
other
did.
That's bad as saying, I don't know.
And then you knew the case was going in for
Okay.
another date.
I don't know when I
December,
talked to
right?
him. I don't know when I phoned him.
Yes.
I don't
And you knew
know.
you had the
Everything is,
answer
I
from
don't
the
know.
lawyer. What you
Everything
provided
he
is
says
one
is, I don't
updated.
know.
Isn't that typically how it goes on discovery date?
Yes.
So you gotta make it full, right?
Very full, I'm gonna do it really
That
full.
Trooper Proctor has, I can't get my hands on them.
Hope we have
Can you
enough
read
for
the
everyone.
order, or can you help me
Yeah,
out
you
here?
got 2 packs, it's a lot.
Did I do that? No.
So I am using the black
When you
glue
went to
also
court,
back here.
do
Okay.
you
I
remember,
don't care what you use, as long as it's done, Jack.
representing the discovery was ongoing, and that
You can use super
you
glue.
were producing
I'm gonna use the glue from Home Depot, what's it called, the Gorilla Glue? Yeah, it would never come off, oh my God.
As I stated, what my practice would be if there was some outstanding item of discovery, I would request it and follow up if I hadn't received it.
But you did that. You requested it 5 times. You went to see him. Then you got my discovery motion. You sent that to him. You waited another month. And then what happened?
I don't recall.
See, he don't know nothing.
Well,
And he knows she's a serious lawyer, why would you even play with her?
Objection. Overruled.
No.
Overrule, answer the fucking
so what do
question.
you do when he's not?
The judge like, overrule, answer the question, because he wanna know what you did
The
too.
policy in the office of the district attorney's office. in
I'm
North
seeing, it's my first time using this, so I'm gonna give a review. So far, I'm not really, but I'm not gonna judge it yet.
Overruled. That's the policy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge it yet, but so far,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I had to go to Sally's and got that. I usually go
Oh,
to
oh,
Blue and whatever.
Yeah, I think I have some white glue from Salon Pro.
6, 7 times. For the search warrant, I think that was, he and person at least once.
But I'm
Because what happened
fairly,
is, they had the little ones, so I was like, you want the big one?
the little ones are fine as long as you get like 2 or 3 of them.
I had to first of that. Then I tried that, I was like, oh, okay.
But I'm fairly neat when I put the black glue on,
Yeah.
blonde hair, so you should be fine. And I've done your whole head with blonde,
Blonde, you have done it with the black.
you
My
know,
whole
whole
goddamn
thing.
head.
Yeah, so.
And that's the best you ever did. You cussed me out the whole day, and I was like, girl, you don't even understand. This shit is slamming.
Alright.
I went to Jamaica, I was doing all different kind of stuff.
So we're just gonna basically glue it and just taper the sides and leave it really nice and full. Why I don't worry about the white glue, cause it eventually dries
I would think
clear.
it would be in the file. Is
Yeah.
that a clean copy?
That is a plain copy.
Should we
No,
mark
no,
that?
we're not gonna use no Home
Should we
Depot
mark
glue.
it?
We ain't gonna- We're not gonna do that.
Oh, they're not signed, all right, so let me get you a signed copy then.
I don't know what was.
But the bottom line is, this was said, he.
I always think the black one is better anyway.
Yeah.
Talked about it in the hearing, and I think there is a transcript of the hearing that we talked about.
And mic roots don't show anyway. When you move to here, it doesn't show.
We do have a, ADA Hickman did have a copy.
You do have a copy.
I never saw it on the docket, I was working right
Hey
on.
guys.
So,
And just so the record is
Hi
clear,
Karen.
we have marked it. Do you want it marked as Exhibit 1 in this hearing?
yes,
Sure.
All
you're
right.
gonna get a signed copy.
All right, that will be.
If you're a
Exhibit 1.
hairstylist, I hope you hit the subscribe button.
I don't
This is
know,
outrageous.
just like the market pre-trial conference report.
You should be outraged.
Thank you.
Should have grave concerns.
So this had never happened to you before, Attorney Riley, and you need to go to Lynn Stevens, who was your supervisor, and not her of you. What was the deal? What was that?
I don't recall the management plan, if there was a situation where I was asking, to or case officer or something, and I had not yet received it, I might get that person's supervisor involved as far as
Tully?
saying I've asked for this a few times, I don't have it.
Okay.
That's a shame that they show you no respect.
Super Proctor supervisor, is that right?
Yes,
Did you go to Cooper Tully and say, hey, I don't know what the deal is, but I can't get these 6 search warrants from Cooper Proctor. Can you have them send them to me?
specifically about the search warrants, I don't recall.
You didn't go to the supervisor.
I don't know if I did or I didn't.
But I just didn't say you don't remember going to the supervisor, is that right?
I know that there were a number of meetings in relation to discovery that Lieutenant Carter was present for, along with the proctor, but going specifically to his office and demanding 6 search warrants, I don't recall that.
Tully's been involved in everything. And you better not be watching my show. Tully,
How
turn
much
off
time
your
goes
phone.
by before you ask for the search warrants again?
I don't know.
Is it a year?
I'm tired of hearing I don't know.
During the time period, you did say that we were appearing in court every couple of months on discovery, right?
Yes.
Did you ever notify the court on any of those court appearances that you were having trouble getting custody of the 6 search warrants that were issued in this case?
No.
Okay? Now,
Thank you, Susie Q, for gifting
you talked
10.
about having meetings, discovery meetings. Tell us what those are.
At various points, probably more towards the early stages, or if there's something that's significant that comes up, it would be just a meeting in relation to, this is the discovery that's outstanding, this is what I'm looking for, what's the ETA on this, when should I expect to receive this?
And are those meetings in person or on the phone?
Typically in person.
And do they take place at the DA's office or at the state police?
Well, I mean, in this specific instance, the state police is attached to the DA's office, so it's the same building. So whether it was my end of the hall or their end of the hall, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm looking on
And
my
you remember
screen for my
discussing the
super
search
thanks,
warrant, the
guys.
outstanding
Hit the
nature of
super
search
thanks
warrant
button in the
at
chat.
first discovery meeting.
Yes,
And what was the response?
the search warrants are still ongoing. Some of those search warrants were not just July, I believe it continued into probably September of 2021 as far as the last of the search warrants. That could be off on the search, so.
How many meetings were that regarding discovery, before the return, or before the return of the search warrant in July of 2021? If that's the date.
Not many. I mean, the murder occurs on July 10th, so there's not a lot of time in between that, so probably 2 at the most.
Okay. And you don't take any notes on those meetings either?
I don't know.
But I guess I can't figure out how do you keep track? If you have a list that says, all these things are meetings, and how many meetings,
That's why he's asking, when do you understand?
If you're not taking notes of your meetings, how do you know?
He was fighting tooth and nail not to get understand.
It's a disgrace.
So if there was something that specifically was known as far as, this
I didn't
is
hear you.
what's going
I
on.
said
this
he's
is,
fighting tooth and nail, the
Yeah.
attorney was
and
fighting tooth and
anticipated
nail,
sort of.
so they wouldn't put him on the
Understand,
stand.
because it
It's
is.
off of this.
And yeah, there
Listen
were
to his
probably
answers, I don't know, I don't know.
All right, well, let's.
What kind of attorney or what kind of lawyer are you?
July 2021.
Not a problem.
let's give you 3 months, August, September, October.
He's not defending one and two people, he's
No.
defending the Commonwealth.
Like, let's see, yes, the
Exactly.
search warrant, but you still.
Crazy.
We've been over this time period. I'm trying to figure out some new stuff. You know, all the way through a radio and meetings and emails back and
Oh, gosh,
forth.
they think he's hilarious.
I get it. But maybe when it comes to legal,
I'm just trying to figure out, well, yeah,
Boston court scene is
when do
hilarious.
you realize that you never.
It's going down in the Suffolk Superior Court too, in
Yeah.
Boston with, I forgot what he did, but I'm like, they're like, what is going on with
They're all
MSC?
criminals. They're criminal elements. Well,
Never.
I would say probably I became aware of it about a month ago.
2025,
Yes,
July 2025, or June of 2025.
What?
yes,
Is the first time you became aware, that you didn't turn over the search warrant?
yes. If I had been aware earlier, then I would have.
July 2025.
4 years
4 years
later.
later.
Right.
Okay.
If you list it says 6 search warrants outstanding, right?
Yes,
You didn't ever check that off, right?
no,
So you knew they were outstanding, right?
yes.
Okay. And then,
She said, okay.
He was in jail for 3
Yeah, but it doesn't make
years.
sense.
Again, as far as my file, they did not. Again, I became aware of it after the case had been transferred to myself, to 88 Hickman.
well, let's talk about that. What date was the case transferred from you to 88?
Tell them, Rhonda.
Okay, probably somewhere in October or November of 2024.
2024.
Yes.
And how does the case, when you say general, how does the case get transferred from one DA to another? Is there a policy within the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office of what needs to get done to transfer a file?
No policy, no.
Okay.
If
So what
the
did
Karen
you
reads
do in
this
this
trial.
case with Mr. Chang and Mr. Gardner to ensure that your complete file got in the hands of ADA Hickman?
So I physically took the physical file from my office to 88 Hickman's office.
Okay. Is there a policy with her?
Yes.
And you tell, hey, this search warrant, there's going to be a get complete file.
Again, if I had known or remembered that the 6 months was still outstanding, then I would have got them and provided them. So no, I did not reference that specifically.
No
Because at that
sidebars.
point, ADA Hickman has to come back to you and say, did you not turn over these 6 search warrants? Say that to you?
No,
She never did.
nope,
Never to this
Is
day.
there a
nope.
conversation with ADA Hickman about the outstanding 6 search warrants?
not until recently, no.
Okay, and what transpired?
Action.
sustained.
Well,
Her name's Jennifer Hickman, the ADA they're talking about.
when you called the court, and you said it was almost complete, did you know when you made that representation that the search warrant was called finished?
Objection.
I don't know what time frame you're talking about.
I also, I stated in my opposition, I've reviewed the FDRs on this from December and February and the other dates in 2025. That statement was never made. So, and
That's what I want to
then,
date. That's what I want to date.
in October as well, when Your Honor set this for trial. Thank you.
You're welcome, Stella.
So, when's the last time you remember answering on this case?
I believe it was December of 2024.
So it was in January 2026?
January 2024.
Okay, let me just back it up. In January 2026, you still representing the Commonwealth?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember there being a hearing regarding discovery?
Not specifically, but I'm sure there were.
And do you remember, excuse me,
He's getting
do you remember?
He's getting
He's a
uncomfortable.
disgrace. He
I wish
needs
they would
to-
show him. He's getting
There he go right there.
how
They
discovery
showing
was
him over
proceeding?
there in the corner with the glasses
Actually,
on.
hi, Rosemary.
He's over there,
Recall that
where the lady
specific date
is.
or what
Oh.
was that?
on the other side of the lady,
Kanuni
but
was the judge then. Kanuni was the judge.
if you watch the Karen Reed trial,
Yeah.
that's the same
Same
stand.
And do you remember telling
But
the
they
court
just
in
have the
January
camera on different
2024
age.
that you were hopeful that by March of 2024,
There was
we
also
could
one in
proceed
Jen.
He
forward
looks
with this
defeated,
discovery.
child. He ain't nothing to look at.
I'm not,
I don't.
okay. May I put this on?
Yes.
There was a discovery hearing in January of 2024, compliance, and also one in January of 2025. January 25 was a discovery.
This is what,
Is that a black cloth over
January
the
24
TV?
was a compliance hearing about
What's over the TV? Is that
complying
black
with
cloth?
discovery.
No, it fell on its face.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to get a new one. And the reason why
I'm surprised it's working.
I was supposed, it's been, when I just got it, it fell on its face. And I was gonna get it, a stand to put it on, you know, the rolly one. But I'm like, you know what, let me just wash it until the wheels fall
She's
off.
telling
It's
them
falling off,
everything.
because it's going
He probably
lower
went
and
in
lower
lower
every
before the
time.
discovery's done.
So I'm gonna get a new one.
You can't make
These
that.
are literally like $5.
Yeah,
these
they're
days.
cheap these days.
Yeah. Go to Walmart and grab
Welcome to the
it.
accountability party. Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah.
It's such a shame to have to like,
I know.
Good old TV.
There might be one or two items that are
Easy to break though.
That's why I didn't throw it away
I
first.
didn't read that portion. I was
There's a
reading
little
the highlighted
circle like in
portion.
the top and down.
If I could
Then
have
it
a
just
moment.
starts spreading.
Yeah, take all the moments, Lally. Lally flop, Lally flop.
Melanie, you gotta stop. Oh my God.
She needs to stop.
She has to stop.
Lollipop, gets it.
He was also lying.
She said lolly flop, lolly
Lollipop.
flop. I am done.
So do you remember telling the court, Your Honor, I think as far as discovery goes, we're in a fairly good position. Did you say that to the court?
I may have.
Look at lines 16, 17, and 18 on the document.
got her
in front of you as well.
receipts.
What
Mr.
page?
Lally.
The
Page
transcript?
4, lines 16, 17, and
She's
18.
getting annoyed with his ass too.
Mhm.
The court asks, where are we, Ms. ABA Rowley? And you say, Your Honor, I think as far as discovery goes, we're in a fairly good position.
Mm.
Did you say that?
Again, I'm sorry, in the transcript that you handed me, I don't see that.
Let me see.
She did her homework.
Yeah. Cause I know it's in there. He
She's
has
got
to see it.
receipts.
He sees it. And he knows what he said.
A year and a half ago, he's telling the court discovery's nearly complete.
And he ain't got jack shit from Proctor. They look at you as a nobody. Stop taking up for them.
Information and you leave the
Literally
file
Cinderella.
themselves.
Literally Cinderella treatment. Just doing it.
Just the usual, just the usual.
Do you remember telling the court, I'm wrong, you were right. Do you remember telling the court there may be a couple of outstanding
It comes out
pieces
too much.
on the discovery that I'll check on, and some other pieces that I was speaking to Ms. Coster about. But I think hopefully that by March 11th date, we should be able to proceed forward. Remember saying that to the court?
Do I remember saying that to the court?
Oh
No.
shit. Answer the
Reading
question.
that, refresh your memory that you said it to the court?
Well, you know he's
Didn't read
lying
that
when he have to repeat
portion.
the
What
question.
page? Around.
Anybody repeats a question?
Where was you when you were supposed to be home at 9 o'clock? Where was I when I was supposed to be
Rosemary's
home at 9 o'clock?
Exactly.
Fire.
And they know where they were.
Where's this fire? What happened?
You can't think of the answer.
This was before.
No, they're coming up with a lie.
Yes, that's right.
Does that refresh your memory? Maybe allowing that you indicate to the court that, this is exactly right. There may be a couple of outstanding pieces that I'll check on, and some other pieces that I was speaking to Ms. Costa about, and hopefully by the March 11th date, we should be able to proceed forward. Did you say that to the court?
Well, so does it refresh my memory? No, but according to that transcript, that's what I said, yes.
Okay. And you know at that point that there were still 6 outstanding search warrants you didn't have?
This is not
No,
a
if I
trial.
didn't, if I had known, then I
This
would have gotten them and provided.
is about a trial that never happened.
How could he
Are we
not
talking
know?
about search warrants on this day?
We're talking
Had
about
the boy locked up for
2022
4
search warrants,
years,
which were
no
not
due
subsequent
process,
notices
no
related
nothing
to
going
the
on,
cell tower
and it's the
you
same
were provided all
police, the
those
same
as part of
DA, the
application,
same
the
players
affidavit, the return
that was in the
Yeah,
Karen
the
Reed
warrant
trial
itself.
is all up in this sauce right here. So guess what we gonna get? It's the same flavor.
Yeah.
Same flavor.
Turn over 6 search warrants?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. No big whoop, no biggie. We do it all the time.
There were
Yeah.
2022 search warrants that we talked about in court that,
And Proctor got a nerve to be sitting up there on ABC Live crying while he want his job back.
You're gonna hear he's gonna kill himself.
You better go down to
He's gonna kill himself.
Simcoe's or one of these neighborhood gas stations and go get a job.
No, what's gonna happen? He's gonna commit suicide.
Well,
What?
I endorse nobody to do that, but I
But
mean,
that's what's
whatever the
gonna
good
happen.
Lord have it,
Personally,
Because
no.
people like that can't do without
that type of
that type
job.
of, exactly.
And that's what I
And they
said.
can't be a civilian, just work
Civilian.
as a civilian. They
Because
can't do
that's
it.
what I said. I said it takes a special
Right, they
person
can't do it.
in the brain to be a police
Exactly.
officer or a Mass State Police or anything that has to do with
They can't
working
do
with
it.
the civil people.
Yeah, civil service, they can't.
And
do
they
it.
have anger in them that that's the only
Job
job
that
where they
can
can
do
get it out.
Yes.
You know whether or not.
So they can't work nowhere
That's
else.
why I'm telling you, he's going to commit suicide. I will not be
Ooh,
surprised.
that would be so bad.
That will not be surprised.
He's gonna unalive himself.
Search warrant after indictment.
'Cause he's
Well,
the
hopefully
traitor.
for his kid's sake and his wife's sake.
He
he
probably
don't do
end up
that.
killing his kid and
He's a
his wife.
lawyer.
Oh, don't, ooh,
Girl,
rebuke
please.
that. Well, I hope that don't happen.
That's what's gonna happen. Watch. Either he kill himself or he fucking commit assassination. They cannot handle it.
Yeah, they weak when it comes to stuff like that.
Very weak. Every thing they're crying because the next thing he's gonna commit suicide. I'm telling you.
You tell the court, Your Honor, as far as the study goes, we're in a really good position.
He's gonna feel that's the only way out.
Yeah, he needs to go get a job at the neighborhood gas station. child.
That's if anybody hire him.
Oh, they'll hire him. I'm sure if he go to another state, he can get hired as a regular police officer.
I'm sure he could go and try and do a private PI. That's his best bet.
Yes.
Go be a PI.
He ain't PI in nothing. He didn't
No,
PI Karen's case.
I know, but go be a private investor. You know why? Because then he has to do his due diligence.
Who's gonna hire him for that?
People will hire him.
No, you
I
didn't,
think so.
you didn't investigate one of the biggest cases of this century, and I'm gonna hire you?
I'm about a private investigator.
That's what I'm saying. A PI.
Right, somebody's gonna pay him to figure out this case or figure out he'll do it. He'll get paid.
He won't get a job because he has, even in this case, he hasn't done his PI job that he was hired to do.
Yeah, he's gonna commit suicide. I gave him a way out.
Unalive.
Okay?
And would they be in your file?
Oh, wow,
If they were anywhere,
I'll be here to
that's
see
where they
what
would be.
I'm
happens.
trying to tell you.
He really doesn't
He's
care.
not gonna be able to cope with life.
Hopefully,
That's
you
what-
know.
And the discovery motion that we filed, did we also file?
Proctor's
You better go open a pizza shop,
That I don't recall.
sell some Parmesan, chicken Parmesan,
Go open a deli, huh?
like D&E pizza.
That's what you should, open a deli.
Hell yeah.
Just don't put your last name Proctor up there.
Go open a pizza shop or a deli. How do you like them apples?
And then we talked about the meeting with the state police. Did you have any meetings with the Milton Police regarding outstanding discovery?
In-person meetings? No.
Did you send the Milton Police the same type of discovery request that you would have sent to the state police?
Yes.
And did you follow up with the Milton Police the same way that you say you followed up with the state police?
Yes.
And did you follow up specifically with Lieutenant Collins?
Yes.
And so, what in your mind is outstanding on the Milton Police? So you say that Lieutenant Collins is there?
He's defeated.
That's back to the beginning.
Again, it's the same type of information like you asked about before, as far as reports, photographs, or any material that they might have pertinent to the case.
So whatever the Milton
Some
Police
people
does
are just
to you,
born
you
to be
have notes of
certain
that
things,
somewhere?
and that's what he was born to
Or there's an
do.
email back and forth between you and Milton about what
Yeah.
transpired?
He's a crook.
Yes.
Okay,
And he stood up for all these people, and none of them for
How many
nothing.
lives he ruined?
Yeah, like,
So he gonna get his.
you ruin your own family's life, that people that would even spit on you if you were on fire.
So the Milton Police Department thinks that
Like, come
you
on.
say you didn't have before you.
And that's why you should have integrity, because if you did, all of this would be happening to you.
Exactly.
And what was that report regarding?
No, but he's above the law. You have to remember, he's above the law.
And what about Mr. Turner?
A lot of police officers.
There was a report in the materials that
Because if you think about it, who am I taking up for when me, I come first, me and my family come first, me and mine. So if y'all did something wrong in that house, oh well, I'm doing my job. And whatever happens, whatever I find, that's what I find.
Yeah.
I don't care how many birthday gifts you done dropped off for my kids. I don't care how many parties, Christmas parties we got hosted together. I don't care.
No.
Is that something that you would normally do in a homicide case? Go to the police officers,
Girl, call that girl. Give us some
and
more
ask
to
for the
somebody.
file
At what point in the case?
at any point?
The remote.
Typically, that would be something that I would endeavor to do closer to trial.
Oh,
Closer to trial.
Yes.
So how could you make sure your obligation was satisfied if you're not meeting with the police until right before trial?
And I'm going to do an obligation that extends even beyond that.
Because they know they already got it in the bag.
How do you know you turned everything over to the test?
Because I've requested it and I've been given assurances or information indicating that that is what they have.
Let me ask you the same question about the state police. Did you ever go through the state police file while you were handling the case, as opposed to making requests and you can sit down with
The
the state
judge,
police to
if
make
you know the judge is stepping in.
requests on an ongoing basis and all the follow-up contacts that you have, you really have to request their whole file to go through it yourself?
that's
No.
the judge.
And
He needs to lose his job.
their policy within the Norfolk
Yeah,
County
he's about to
Attorney's
lose his
Office
job.
of sitting
Who,
down
the
with
judge?
police
No, the,
officers,
oh, the
Lally,
Yeah.
and reviewing their
There's
files.
no way they could keep him on after this. You're gonna hear by the end of next week, oh, such and such Lally has resigned after 20 years for being DA at the Norfolk District Attorney's Office. No, y'all fired him.
It's something that I would probably do at least a few months ahead of trial.
A few months. And is that the first time that you put your hands on the actual boss, or are you still dependent upon, the lieutenant following your other officers to give you the
That would be something that I'm actually like going to file and ensure that I have everything we have.
Wow. This is starting to go over.
Yeah, I'm still live. What do you mean?
a couple of months prior to trial, happening right after indictment?
No, and that would be my practice. And that's
keep
sort of
going on.
everything
What are you
about
talking-
Sort of my general at the time.
Oh, you changed your
That would have
practice?
been it
We're
at the
not
time,
talking
but
straight, we're just
now I
talking
would
now
do that
and
much,
then.
much earlier in the case.
Playing
We can learn
semantics
from
with
your
his words.
And the
That's all he's
same
doing.
lady,
Because he know-
did you sit down with them at some point and look through their file, or you never looked through their file?
No, as his honor just asked, no, I didn't.
Never look through the
So I guess my
MSP
question
file.
is,
Never.
In a murder
how did it
trial.
work? Did they only look through their file and send you what you're asking for? Or did it, at any point, did they send you here, here's everything that we have?
My request and my ask was for everything they had. So as far as me then double checking to ensure that I have everything they have, that would be something that would occur later on. And as I just indicated, Michael, just now we could do that much earlier in the case.
Every piece of Democrat you look at very carefully, every single one. Prisoners,
When you
Call your
in
lawyers.
this case,
I don't like how it comes out.
you knew we had picked a
The
September
nozzle, yeah, I don't like how
8th
it
trial date,
comes
right?
out the nozzle.
I was aware.
It's too big.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you
it's
knew
big
we picked the
and
trial
because it
September
dries
8th.
so quick,
When
so
were
it
you
doesn't go on
planning on
smooth like
sitting
the
down
other white glue.
with the Milton Police
It,
and going through their file?
yeah, you have to make it go on smooth.
The case was reassigned to ADA Hickman around the time that we selected the trial date. I don't know that I had a specific plan to do that. I did have a specific plan to meet with ADA Hickman to go through the file to ensure that she had everything that was there.
So when she, by the time she had taken over in January of 2025, you had not made any plans to sit down with the Milton Police to go through their file, is that right?
She had taken over prior to that, but no, I hadn't.
Okay, and the same with the state police, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So when you're updating ADA Hickman, when she takes over the case, do you tell her, I've never actually seen the file, it's on my list of things to do, but I never get down there, you should get out and take a look at the file?
Not that specific, but yes,
What did you tell her?
that during the regular trial preparation or meeting with the officers as it gets closer to trial, I would do that, but I hadn't done that yet.
Whatever, don't try to clean it up.
That's how
I'm
you
still
do
trying
it.
to understand.
We
Is
all
there
are.
like when the police give you something, do they just email it to you, or is there like a list to say, we need to do that, these documents on this date?
As far as their list,
Yes.
I have no idea what they have.
Okay. You don't know because they don't have an index of all the things they say they gave to you.
I don't.
Okay.
Good, put Proctor up.
And do you, on the opposite side, have an index of the things you got from that?
It would be contained within those
I can't
requests.
see shit.
Yes.
Oh,
All
there.
right, so at some point, do you print out all the
Where,
requests?
what corner? I
Say,
mean,
okay,
He's by the window.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
glasses behind the lady. There he go.
Oh, him.
Yeah, Lally.
I want to make sure I have
That's who
everything.
we
You sit
justified.
down and do that at some point?
He was the
And then
DA in the
everything you
first
requested.
trial.
Yeah.
In a-
Oh,
And then they demoted him and put him under
Yes,
Brennan.
Oh.
And he sat there most of the second trial, not
Right,
saying
not
nothing,
saying nothing.
looking like a damn.
Attorney Speaker,
How they-
it's a little after 11.
You can see
and,
how they
we're
treat
gonna
you.
be able to go until around 11:10.
Let's keep it 11:30 right away.
Because we have to do the motion to suppress on the field and matter. So we need to think about appropriate time to break. Maybe now is a good time to break, and we need to talk about another date when we can come back and continue the hearing.
We want Proctor today.
Oh, God, I wanna see
Thank
that.
you.
I need to figure
Get
out what
Proctor
day.
up. Rosemary, you got like 9 minutes.
For the record, I think the defendant's general motion for relevant discovery is docket number 8 in docket number 21, CR 320. That's what we were going to mark as Exhibit 1. It's signed by you, Mr. Piccio.
It was on behalf of Ms. Gardner.
I don't know, I didn't dig up a motion to join, but in any event, we're talking about what would be
Mr. Judge ain't
otherwise
having it from
Exhibit
none of
1.
them.
It's docket number 8 in the case, all right?
Like, stop talking over me.
I would like to have the benefit of your comparison of the old and new, the earlier disclosed and the later disclosed, and how the various items are different.
So,
Might I ask also that the court order, if there is material information.
These pieces are very hard to put in, guys. Very hard. But once you get the hang of it, woo, it's a workout.
You know,
It
the
would be
pieces you
helpful to
always
me
use, right?
if you're
Yeah.
proceeding on a prejudice argument.
Maybe
to
it's
know
more
what it is
difficult
that you
because I have the
contend
nails on
is
too.
prejudicially
Yeah,
late
that's
disclosed,
easy to do this
okay? And
might take a little longer, Judge, because last Thursday.
But nails
we got
don't really
additional
mess with
discovery
me,
from the
but
Commonwealth.
well, let's start in tranches.
It's
Okay,
because
we
these
can do
pieces
it
are just
April,
really
we can do
short.
it May,
Okay.
and
Once I get up
if
to
it-
the
if
other
it-
one,
we have to deal with it in parts, we can deal with it in parts.
So you're right.
But, I don't know how much time it's gonna take for the parties to get together on this, and I don't know how we should look at it.
And the fight was time frame for them, when you have,
You're doing it close, so that
up
makes,
until that.
Yeah, I'm doing it
I'm not
real
gonna-
close.
yeah.
Oh,
All of
Mr.
that
McGee is
is
suggesting, Mr. McGee is suggesting that, which of the documents produced as of the time you filed the motion for sanctions or to dismiss, do you now view as prejudicial? That is to say, and frankly, how you were prejudiced, okay? This is a witness who's deceased, or we have no way of following up on this, or whatever it is, okay?
Definitely, I don't want to not speak before that.
She's not playing.
I mean,
I would like you to do, several weeks, kind of get back and forth together.
She's on their neck. She's not giving them a break.
And you've been through these documents, each side has been through the documents, so hopefully you can come up with a list. And I'm happy to give you a date when we can continue this hearing.
how far out do you think we need to go?
Well, it depends on when you can get that list together. I don't know how long it's gonna take for you folks to get together, but we could do later this week for continuation of the evidence. We could do the following week, I believe, on the 29th or 30th in the morning. I'm not 100% sure.
I bring the other parties.
Sure.
Another.
Sure.
You gotta get your stuff together. That's too loud.
If somebody has the system over there, yeah, share with everybody, and let's all right, but my point is, in the next hearing, stand up and say, Exhibit A is all the transcripts of the various hearings on discovery. That's Exhibit 1, okay? And Exhibit 2 is our reconciliation between the documents, and this is the way it looks so different in this, okay? And Exhibit 3 is whatever else.
We didn't get y'all shit together.
And here's my discovery motion, and here's the motion. You don't need a witness for that. These are all part of the record, and so there's going to be no contest to any of that. That's just putting in the record. And then if you have specific questions for somebody, ask it. But, you know, so I think this can be done in a much more streamlined way. And hopefully we can
There's
do
no
it that way.
documents or records of any of it.
How much more, what other witnesses do you anticipate?
I anticipate Super Proctor didn't join us today.
Okay,
And I anticipate,
okay, he's there.
ADA, Pickman. Those are the only two that, you know, based on personally, I think the and maybe, Trooper Kelly.
Tully is there today. We have a record.
Regarding the Milton issues, and there's a motion to quash, and I know Your Honor's up against somewhat of a time with respect to ADA being the predecessor counsel and not counsel of record on the case, that she can answer any questions for, and as that are remaining, from right where she stands.
All right.
And opposing the production.
So we have 45 minutes. So we need a day when we can do this in an efficient way. So the public are saying yeah, particularly good. Well, there was a reason. I'm trying to remember what that reason was. We have a new lobby council. There's a one.
Special game law.
29th is not going to work for you, okay?
How about the 30th of the board?
Do we have anything on that point?
We do not. No.
The 30th is a problem for you?
I can have, yes.
6th is out, 5th is a possibility, but I don't know.
And they all the way next month.
I mean, August.
Damn.
That's good.
Well, if they ain't got their stuff together by now, they never gonna have it together, so.
Take that day off.
They really don't make it.
I'm gonna take that day off, girl. I got what to. So I need a date. So they better give me that date. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm sick. I can't.
Now we get a good look at Jim's forehead.
All you gotta do is put it on your phone and have your earpiece in and listen.
And listen,
It looks like we could do August 5th.
no, way I'm saying the ER knows too busy. I got time to
Oh, you can't be listening in. Oh, you in the ER?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. When did you go to the ER?
I've been in the ER for years now.
With the veterans, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was an ER for the.
Yeah, for years.
I thought it was just regular hospital, VA.
You can serve
For 2012.
you communicate with the if we don't have to reach her.
Oh, shit, so it's only,
Morning, Your Honor. Dan Moynihan on behalf of Michael
military
Proctor.
guys that come
Yeah,
in?
I'm only military.
Okay. good.
Oh,
So,
okay. I know you worked at the VA, but I just thought, I didn't know what, with the emergency section.
Yeah, it's emergency.
I would like to get the agreed to exhibits, including the transcripts of any prior hearings, any prior
Yes, you
filings.
do. Oh, well, Melanie Little, she always has, you know, always go back and watch it on her channel, or Emily Baker.
In advance. So, I have a little bit of so if I have them here by 6 days on the morning of the 4th, I'll read them all before the 5th, okay? So, I'm not trying to create artificial deadline sheet, but I think.
Curling up,
everything will pass.
curling up.
If I had a chance.
I need a toothbrush, yeah. Mine is just
All right,
like,
thank you.
Thank you.
What's
wrong?
we'll take a 3-minute break and we can be on the motion.
All right.
Wow. We just
Ooh,
watched.
see how it pops out the bottle? What it do? I hate that. I was wondering why I didn't like it. That's why, but otherwise it's fine.
Hey, Jim, what up, Jim?
It dries fast.
Did they do a date?
I didn't even hear the date, because I need to know the
Everybody,
date.
they were in August.
It was in August, I didn't even hear what they agreed to. Yeah, because I need to know. Let me rewind
Well, I want to
it.
hear Brock.
All right, let's see before the judge stands up. Let me see.
I want it back to home.
He said, I don't want to, she said, I don't want to go back to his home, to Proctor's home to serve him.
Okay.
He must have been like, bitch, get off my lawn.
Oh, she served the subpoena.
Yeah, she was like, I don't want to serve him again. But his lawyer is there. Proctor doesn't have his attorney there, so he's like, well, okay, we accept it right now.
The transcripts of any prior hearings, any prior filings that you want to draw from my attention, the reconciliation of exhibits, etc. Here is the, so, I have a witness by first thing on the morning of the 4th. I'll read them all before the 5th. Okay? So,
4th of August, yeah.
Official deadline sheet, but I think everything will go faster if I've had a chance to take a look at the agreed to exhibits. Okay?
What day is that? We gotta figure out what day that is.
It's gotta be
We'll take
Monday.
a
Monday.
3-minute break and reconvene 11:30 on the motion to discuss.
We just
She brought out my man Betterow. Mr. Betterow, with the letters, the Betterow letters, you know? Yeah, oh, here you go. She just got him on. All right, let's see. Mr. Betterow.
You know, he's been doing this 15 or 20 years
Years.
and has no concept at all what a prosecutor's obligations are. And of course, experience.
He doesn't. He kept saying, I don't know. What the fuck?
It's sad. Like they running. He's like
Yeah.
he's like the Energizer Bunny. Like they put a battery in his back and it's whatever they say.
They defy logic. His so-called practice is really non-practice. I mean, his failure to log what he discloses in important cases like this, his failure to date stamp, his failure to state on the record.
You're an attorney. You're supposed to know you gotta cross your T's and dot your I's.
That's what real prosecutors
So,
do.
Yeah, real prosecutors.
But when you know you already won the case,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah, but when you're a crook,
Yeah,
Like he
you don't
is.
have to because they're all working together.
Yeah, they're all working
He don't-
together, so he don't have to.
Yeah, he never had to.
You're right.
Nothing to see here. And he has nothing to add.
Because even if they didn't have everything, the judge, everything was still gonna go through, everybody was
Yeah.
still gonna be corrupt, and they was gonna sing whoever they wanted to sing.
Never poked and prodded,
Or let out whoever they wanted to let out.
And I think that all comes back to the just incestuous coziness that exists between these people. They're too
Yeah.
friendly, they're
There you
too
go.
connected, they're too nuptial, they're too great buddies to say, you know what, where the hell did we do it? In other case, there's 6 search warrants, it's automatic discovery. I don't know if any of it is prejudicial or not. I don't know, publicatory, whatever. But, you know, the defense is entitled to it. And where is it? And it's not good
They're
enough.
not
just to say,
giving
"I'll
the
get it to you, I'll
defense.
get it to you."
Because they don't have it, because they're lying.
He was asked, "Did you get it?" And he said no. And if my memory is correct, the only question I would have liked to have heard from her was, "Why were you there, sir, other than to collect the material?" And when he said, "I'll get it to you," why don't you say, "Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll sit here and pull out my laptop and work, go get it. It ought to take 5 minutes. It ought to be
Right.
on the database. It ought to be electronic. Send it to me literally right now." And they have to look up.
As a DA, you're their boss.
Yeah.
And it shows the negligence and the way they operate and the negligent supervision and
This
those are.
motherfucker said, I don't know. Ask him. That's what the DA said. Why did he get the, why did he, I don't know. Ask him.
That's what McCabe, that's what Jim McCabe said, oh, I don't know, you're gonna have to ask Proctor.
Yeah.
Everybody say ask
Ask
Proctor.
And this almost
Guess they're gonna ask Proctor on the
something that
floor.
they bring
Everybody
in.
gonna put Proctor underneath the fucking Amtrak thing.
Exactly. He on fire, none of them ain't can't put him out. And everybody living their best life, still have their job.
Of conduct.
They throw
I mean,
his
the
ass
fact that
onto the
he-
Amtrak thing.
And his sister told him it wasn't his wife in a text like, basically she's like, don't mess up your job. She told him, she warned him before all of this happened.
His sister.
His sister,
Wow.
yes. She said, be careful, know what you're doing, don't mess up your job, your livelihood.
Yeah, because that's his livelihood. That's what I'm telling you. The motherfucker is gonna commit suicide.
And she
Remember,
warned
that's
him,
what-
she warned, his sister warned
But
him.
he's not gonna be able to live without being a police and state trooper. I'm trying to tell you.
It's so sad.
He's doing, but the real question for him
And I bet you
is,
he's military.
you know, I mean, I always ask these people in these types of hearings,
Mm.
you know, what is your
They're already
understanding?
fucking
Great.
dead.
Seriously. I don't know if it's like hours and hours, probably
Well, you work with these type of people. You work with the, you know, with these type of people.
Commit
not. What is
suicide.
your
So you know
understanding?
what's
Who's responsible
mostly the
for
outcome of this
exposing
type
it?
of
And, you know,
situation.
You
He's
must
gonna end up in
recognize
an MA
that
facility.
saying I
Oh,
can count
child.
on Proctor only works
Mm-mm-mm.
unless and until there isn't a
Now,
problem.
they fuck
because
Proctor
the buck
all up
stops
and
with you.
down.
I mean, and his.
He's not
attitude
getting no
is different.
pension, no
He's not
nothing.
getting nothing. He is fired.
He basically needs to go open a barbecue spot. It's not even a joke.
No, he ain't getting shit.
Ooh, can you imagine if he was his wife?
Remember that blood clot. I mean, I'm quite certain the wife gonna tell him don't get involved in that shit. If the sister tell me, no, the wife is telling him.
But
You
no,
understand?
yeah.
The wife is telling him, cause you know, we know, stay away from that guy, stay away from this guy.
Yeah.
You feel it, so the wife must have told him, the wife probably left his ass.
Trust me, bro.
And he,
She's still there. Well, you never know. You know she's probably mad.
This is how you testify about your practice, 15 to 20
How they gonna
years
pay? And they got young kids.
on
How they gonna pay for their
serious
kids?
exactly.
Schooling and all this
May
stuff.
very well be
And they probably basically living off his salary.
And now she gotta go to work. You know she mad.
You know she is, like, you know she living off his salary.
Oh, yeah.
You know she living off his salary. Stay home, stay on her mom.
Yeah.
There's bail attachment to the release, which finally happened.
You ain't getting your goddamn
But
pension. You ain't
for him
getting
to just say in a homicide case, you know, I just wait on them and I don't know, and it's, I think it's something that you said 4.5 hours.
It's not a trial. We were just rewatching,
That don't get disclosed, so I think what he just
we
said.
were rewatching, what do you call it?
Yeah, they turned over 1.5 out of
What, the
6.
discovery? That's what they were
search
doing.
warrants that
It was,
Proctor
yeah,
got.
basically,
He should be terminated, he's not.
it's a case about a trial that didn't even happen.
Right.
That's supposed to happen. The boy's still in jail after, it's 4 years and he's still sitting there. And basically, the DA is lying to the, what do you call it, to the, defense attorneys, saying they have discovery. If you have something, you would turn it over.
They have to, by law, they have to turn over everything they have to the
They
defense, to the
basically-
attorney, to the defense attorney.
Yeah.
They have to.
They know they don't have a case, so they just basically let the boy sit there. And
Cause they have to turn it over to the defense attorney.
Right.
Cause they have to review it.
But if I have something that I know this boy is guilty of this,
They
turn it over.
Exactly.
Just like Mr. Campbell. Take the test.
Yeah, exactly.
For everyone to
Take the
see
test.
that,
If
you
it's
know,
not your
parenting
kid,
is not
That's
take
right,
the
take the
test.
test.
What the heck is wrong with these
Running the most
people?
serious cases, and both at the prosecutor level.
Oh, this
and at
month
the
is
lead
gonna be a
investigator
good
level,
month.
which
The
I'm sure we
summer,
all
I
agree
guess, because I'm
probably
still
the
waiting on
lead
that DNA
investigator
test from
in
this.
this
Mr. King.
parents that they are completely incapable of keeping track and just
Cause there's people out there that look like you now, but I mean,
It's all
that would be too much of a
there
coincidence.
is people that look like you, and it's fucked up when it comes back you're not the father. I was watching,
This is
Yeah,
insane.
but how is it?
and that girl looked just like the
She
fucking
got a
man.
picture with his mom. So how is it such a coincidence I look like you, but you know my mother? So something, yeah.
For the rest of his life.
Yeah, you know you had a picture with my mom.
Yeah, so something, tell me y'all
So,
was playing around.
and I look just like you.
Yeah.
That I didn't disclose.
Y'all was playing
certain
around.
words which the prior
Okay.
Y'all were
transcript
playing
showed I
house.
was aware of.
They were playing
We talked
house.
about many other things. You know,
He's so- I
another
don't
issue
like
in
him, like,
Massachusetts,
he's
which is
so-
crazy. Why are the cops?
Oh,
doing
it's
this?
terrible for that.
I've never
Stop acting
understood
like that
this.
girl is your only baby
You know, in
mama.
Manhattan
No.
and certain other New York City areas.
She is not your only baby mama. And you try to do that to your daughter, and then your daughter got quiet. Why? Because you paid her off.
Yeah.
You bought her house, opened a business for her, and shut her up because there was no way you could not take a DNA test for her. I don't know how she got through so fast. But that was your daughter. Like, stop doing this to your kids. That's why all this is happening to you. Destruction. Oh,
I mean, this is the hearing that should have happened during Karen Reed's motion to dismiss for egregious governmental misconduct. The judge-
and they suing her in civil court. They got a nerve. The family.
The family does have a name.
I ain't never seen a sit up.
They
You know
need to
what?
look, they know who killed that
They
boy.
know.
That this was.
Go sue, they'll go sue the Alberts. That's who the fuck you need to sue.
Man.
Unfortunately for
The
lack of
Alberts along with their
The
nephew and
people that
everybody
I
else.
found y'all found y'all family on
On
their
their
lawn.
lawn.
Whether he
Them.
killed them, whether they did it, yes or no, he was
Sue
on their
them.
lawn.
It's their lawn. He wasn't home. He was in front of their house. Sue them.
And this is not the first time Canton
Police shit,
had a body was found on another lawn just like that in Canton.
Yep.
It happens all the
They
time.
say Canton's so corrupt,
Happened
they
in
find
Karen's
the police
case.
are, and
And
department
the
is very
idea
corrupt.
that the judge.
And in the
wouldn't
third
hear that
building,
hearing
when's the word, you know what I'm
Because,
talking
well, I
about?
Yeah.
find that it wasn't disclosed, but-
That one, the feds came and got him because he done unalived the girl in the third building
Oh, shit.
over there in Windsor.
Oh, shit.
So, and that's Stoughton police.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could ever let
I
this
hope
guy
they get
go
it
to the
together.
courtroom on behalf of the people, the Commonwealth, excuse me, and
They're
go
humans.
and
Like I
say,
said.
you know, trust me, I've turned over everything. There must be, I think I commented on this earlier in your thing, like, there must be post-conviction lawyers who do, you know, this kind
That's
of
what
work
she
in
is.
Massachusetts. We're salivating at having a review.
The
of
lady,
other Valley
Squirtabella,
cases,
whatever her
making
name
FOIL
is, she's a
requests,
post-conviction,
you
yeah.
know, what was turned over and what's not, and finding out
This boy ain't even convicted, he's only charged. Who the lying man?
Turned over, other than, I asked the state police, they say, you got it, and I say, here you go, and what's for lunch? I mean, that's process.
Were you there when she pulled out the transcripts from prior hearings where he said, are we complying with all
He said, I don't see that there. She said, wait, let me tell you this. Page 14 to 17, read it. Oh, I said those shit. Well, if that's, they said I said that, then I said that.
Yeah.
You stupid motherfucker, you said it and you know you said it.
in January?
You just giving her a highway to go, so she can, yeah.
And, you know,
Kinda
obviously,
save
at the
face.
time, there was no reason for the defense to say, well, what about this, what about that? And, you know, he's gonna say, as he did, well, I have no specific memory. But what happens now, and what, you know, the judge ought to allow the examination on, is what was the basis for your representation to make that at that time, right? Let's all understand, you're not lying, all of that, but you must recognize that you have to have a good faith basis to say that you have complied with all of your discovery. What was the faith in this case? That Proctor said you have it? What's Proctor's explanation gonna be? Why didn't he turn over the search warrants? I don't know that there's anything in there that matters, but what are you doing? I mean, the idea that this guy professes to be a serious detective, on top of being probably corrupt, this guy, I don't know, no one told me.
That's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
He should have just went,
Unbelievable. And it
What?
was such a shame that
That happened?
people were not
Shit.
ordered.
It's embarrassing. He embarrassed
He
himself.
embarrassed the whole district attorney's office. not only
Yes,
himself.
terrible.
He embarrassed the whole fucking district attorney's office. You hear me?
Pre-trial stage of Karen's
You think they ain't gonna go over all his cases
He's
he got?
getting fired.
They gonna look, every attorney's gonna look at every case that Lala was on. And their fucking client got convicted. They're gonna pull all those cases and look at it.
And they just wasted almost $500,000 on a second trial when they knew
That they fucked up.
that
Everybody
Karen
wants
didn't
that.
do it.
Yeah.
They don't think the Fed-
They know it and they still
Pays
pay,
to
use
do it again.
taxpayers.
I mean, look.
Now they can
100,000.
never
I
ever,
assume he can.
try her
It's
as
a
nothing.
different subject matter. It's
Ooh.
not like he
Oh my
testified
God. It's
about this
crazy.
specifically in connection when he testified at Karen's first trial, when he did testify. So, I suppose he could. I mean, if he didn't disclose
Buchanan got fired too.
yeah.
While they moved him to a
They
new
moved him,
spot.
right.
No, y'all, he got fired.
Right, they claim they moved him out, he's not working in the district attorney's office anymore, he's not this, he's not
He
that.
left this whole area. He ain't even in
He
this
ain't even
area.
in this area. He's
I think
gone.
they sent him to Worcester or
Sir,
something.
he's gone. They shipped his ass out. And you know, his own peers are gonna be on his ass. You know that, right?
They looking at
They're
him in
not
disgust.
gonna, right, in disgust. They're gonna treat him like a little boy
You was
boy.
a boss. Now you got
Yes.
a whole desk
Yeah,
job.
yeah, boy.
You probably be out
They gotta
there.
be flinging shit at him, do this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably be helping the kids cross the
Street
street.
and shit. I'm
Ooh.
serious.
Ooh.
Those motherfuckers are no joke.
Ooh.
You think so you're embarrassed? No, I know you're shit.
Deborah is gone. They got rid
Yeah,
of
they got rid of
her
her.
while she's on leave.
Yeah.
Don't literally see in the office.
That Karen real trial just turned that fucking
And didn't you
office
see what
upside down.
the Boston, what is he, the commissioner? He trying to deny that he called her to the office after she sat on the stand and said he called her to his office and told her to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And when a reporter asked him, he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never called
I
her to
don't
my
remember
office.
that.
Is there a
I'm
problem?
like,
What? They're corrupt from inside out. Corrupt.
oh
from
my
inside.
God, and in your face lying too, like, dude, she was just on the stand under oath.
Yep.
I can't do it, guys, I can't do it.
And
Yes, his
no
first one,
honesty
Rhonda.
in this.
Oh, what keeps falling?
I trust
Is that
them.
your-
I have things here for that not to happen. What is going on?
I mean, this kind of work.
It's the,
I got the cord plug. Yeah, let me just plug it out of here. I think the weight of the,
Oh, it's the
this
weight.
new thing, so I'm just gonna plug that right there.
Who can't get discovery for years.
How do they have no tickler system?
They have no system. They have a, again, as I'm sure the lawyer's gonna be excited about.
You know what?
The third one that's over there, you know. It's a certain victim.
Which is
Yeah, I
probably
just-
why when the lawsuit is filed in caption,
I'm turning
it'll be, Norfolk District Attorney, Michael
We're
Morrissey.
almost up to the top now.
Capacity and,
To the sides, at
O'Malley in
least.
his official capacity and Hank Brennan in his official capacity and
Trying to use as much of this short piece as that I can, so I don't have to
Yeah.
chop up the hair too much and it could just
The
lay
entire police
perfect.
office, that they've been doing it this way for like the 20 years since he's been there.
is,
And Jeff Krupp wasn't having any of it.
I don't think look, obviously, Canone didn't want to hear it, so, but I don't think any judge who's being honest in the process would find any of this okay. I mean, obviously, Krupp says, what's the prejudice, and that's an issue that, the defense will have to deal with. At all in this office, and these are not case who forgot to turn over the surveillance video of the Dwayne Reed. where
They've
the
been
guy
there for
stuck,
20 years and then
You
some.
know, deodorant down his pants.
Doing
And I mean, this guy's been a lawyer for 15 or 20 years. He's been doing or 2012 from this office. He's obviously was given the biggest case in that office. He was given the Karen Reed case. He was part of the trial team in the second case. He handled this murder case that's obviously an important case to the people in the county. And he has zero clue or interest in complying with his discovery obligation. It's an embarrassment. It's a disgrace.
It is.
I don't know how they let him touch anything other than traffic infractions.
Ooh.
I mean,
He gonna be in
yeah,
traffic court.
really,
Child, he gonna be a mediator for traffic.
Yeah,
he's
I
done.
don't even know how many cases he tried.
Cause even a judge was like, wow.
Yeah.
He's a yes man, he's got a low, I don't know if any of that's true.
Basically, you at work not doing jack crap.
Crap, exactly.
And he's got his hand in the ethical cookie jar.
But he got his hand in everything.
So they all.
Just like he said, he got his hand in the cookie jar. He got his hand in everything. He just want the face.
That we were.
All these cases are come. No, that county's done. If you think they spent that 500,000 in good faith, they gon' they got some cases. Some, yeah, a lot of lawsuits coming down.
Sure, I can feel it.
Really,
A lot of people's gonna be off of parole, probation, out of jail,
They said they're reviewing every case that Proctor has been
never
working on.
touched.
Yeah,
And Lally,
and
and Tully,
Larry, and Tully. Yep, those three.
six.
and Buchanan.
Yeah.
Bukkake. As Turtle Boy
What
would
was
say.
Robert telling me the other day? Oh, it was about Proctor and Larry. My staff, he was like, you know, they reviewing every fucking case they touch. I said, I heard.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
And the lady that got caught in the lab for doing all of
For doing all
that,
that
she
shit.
ain't even as big and into nothing. She never have this proximity to people in cases, and look what they did
Did to
to her.
her, exactly.
And look what happened to all the people that was involved. More than this police arrested me, Proctor arrested you, got all these so-called this, that.
Yeah.
Talking with the DA in text.
Yeah.
And like what? All that gotta come to light.
Right.
They want emails. They want text,
And he's like, oh, I don't remember.
phone call,
I
phone
don't
records,
remember.
everything between y'all.
Yep.
The now terminated and disgraced trooper is turning over affidavits. I mean, who the hell's ever heard of anything like this?
And he said, but I'm gonna have all 6 of them at the grand jury. Okay, then why weren't they in your file? Why did you need to go to Proctor to get them? That's the problem.
So I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, so.
In reality, he didn't have
Lawyer's lost
nothing.
for words. He's like, wow. And he's on Bud Liar this. All the lawyers bring him on their show.
Yeah. exactly.
Mark, what's his name?
Mark Federer.
Federer.
Mr. Batterell,
Roughly.
Mr. Federer.
This makes it 100 times worse.
they talk crap about these people on Twitter. You go on Twitter and you follow them, because I follow them on Twitter.
Yeah.
They be talking, people be talking trash about them.
This changes everything.
But that crowd is like this big. It's like this big to a crowd this big, like.
Yeah.
Introduce the warrants, or at least made reference to the warrants in the grand jury.
Yes, that's what he said, right, Chad? That's what I remember him saying.
Okay, so did he show the witnesses the warrants?
He wasn't asked. He just said, I can't believe I should just do this.
Now, it says I had them. I interpret that to mean I have a physical copy.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
But either way, if he's talking about 6 warrants with certain dates and numbers at the time of the grand jury, that's what lawyers like us call actual knowledge and actual possession. At that point, Proctor's irrelevant. Okay, I mean, not irrelevant, I shouldn't say irrelevant, less irrelevant. Because at that point, I don't even care what happens to Proctor. I'm not talking to you, Lally, and say, you had actual knowledge of the 6 warrants in 2021,
Yeah, so that means Lally's definitely gonna lose his job because you were slacking with Proctor, and now look, you're in trouble.
Like you said, I don't really give a damn about Proctor. You knew
And
there was 6
why are we
rows.
even talking about Proctor at that point?
Yeah, because she said,
The lawyer, this is why he has a lawyer.
he said, I sent the discovery request to the troopers and to the military.
Yes, Rhonda, what's the question, honey? Sorry.
And I said June of 2025 was the first time that I learned officers were not terminated.
That is still true. Because what we have is certainly, again, as an experienced prosecutor, has to be familiar and should be familiar with his ethical and professional obligations to disclose Rule 14 and Brady material. He gets a specific demand for it, and he doesn't disclose it, and then he later gets,
Are you trying to be funny, Rhonda? She said, how many tracks have you moved thus far? Like 1,000.
To say this, because if they haven't.
She said, Alicia, I have a question. I'm like, yes. Child, I feel like I've been on the back of the head forever. But I'm going really close. It's blonde hair, and the hair is really short. So, and with the nails. So those 4 factors. But that, it still doesn't, yeah, I know I glued on a lot of tracks already.
There were no facts attributed
You got
to
enough?
anyone, and instead they
Yeah, I have
submitted
enough. I'm using the rest of it as much of the short pieces as I can. So I don't have that much cutting to do.
Correct.
I had no knowledge
So,
of the Sally Port video. It was
cry
all
now,
Proctor.
laugh
He had
later.
it for 2 years, he never gave me anything, he never showed it to me, and put that now in the context of what you heard today, when you know that he didn't disclose it, and he claims, well, a Proctor didn't give it to me either, except for the 1.5.
Right.
Which also raises the next question, which I don't think she asked, maybe she'll go back. Did he disclose the 1.5?
Right, or did Proctor go along with that? Or were they just looking for Proctor's affidavit?
Which is, that is a red flag of red flag. That is
Affidavit.
Half a David.
That is.
Half a David.
And of course, any prosecutor who values his or her ethical obligation, professional obligation, at a minimum would do 2 things. They would call Proctor and say, what the hell is going on here? That's number 1.
Right.
But number 2, I'm turning over what I have.
It looked like Proctor that I run the wall office to be
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
When unfortunately with the DA, there's what we call a real lawyer for the defense, which clearly there is from what I saw today. Obviously, she is, yeah, no, she's great. But
He's great, he
lawyer
said, the
would
defense.
say, thank you for the witness. I have questions. Number 1, what is the half affidavit? And number 2, why am I getting a half affidavit? And number 3, is there
I think Lally was scared of them.
It looks that way.
Yeah, I think he was scared of them. Intimidated, all of that. And them dudes is big and tall and
Yes, we
and
know
he's
that.
all like a little mouse.
Little mouse.
Did you ask questions? Did you
But you,
demand
the
arrest?
DA,
Did you
Lally,
turn
I-
back?
You're over them, so I don't
Goliath
understand.
took down,
It sounds
David
like
took down Goliath. What do you
Yeah.
want? A size don't
Yeah,
matter.
and the other thing he said was.
He need to be out of
First of all,
there.
so the case was taken away from him in October of
He gotta go.
2024 and transferred over to this, another ADA, Jennifer Hickman. I'd like to know why that was.
Yeah, they never explained that.
So,
What happened?
she asked.
I wanna know why they
Judge
took it away from her and gave it
objection.
to somebody else. She
He
asked
said
him
something
that
about
question.
Karen's, cause they, why would they put him on, why would they put him on Karen's case and they know he don't got
It
it?
sounds like there could be another 3 hours crossing.
Yeah, and the other thing he said was, well, first of all, so the case was taken away from him in October of 2024 and transferred over to this another 88 Jennifer Hickman. I'd like to know why that was exactly.
He's not legal counsel. He's not in Planned Parenthood's case at that point.
So she asked why, and the judge sustained the objection. And then he said he against the procedure, and he said, well, back then that was my procedure.
Yeah.
But the procedure is now what, actually demanded by the state police? Tell me what the hell is going on?
Oh, you think
And this
161
radical
or
shit
16?
Procedure
Oh, no.
incompetence occurred in the last.
What I would have to do, this is a fresh pack,
Well, the question,
but
sir,
the
is
short
what the
pieces
hell
probably
were you
had more in
doing?
it. I would
Why
probably have to
in the
count it,
prior-
and then I would know how many
Again, I
tracks.
don't know if this
But
judge
that
would
still wouldn't
allow,
tell me how many
but,
tracks, because I
you
put
know,
in
when
cut
we do these
pieces.
kinds of questioning,
Pieces that are already
one of the things that,
cut
you know,
pieces,
we
so
always ask is.
counting the
what
tracks
training
still
you
doesn't
use?
determine how many tracks I put
She
in.
asked that,
Okay.
and sustained as well.
They're
What
asking
training
me
did the
weird-
Norfolk County?
Stop asking weird
Again,
questions.
it's irrelevant.
So that occurred, well, first of all, that's entirely relevant.
Or, I don't know if he said relevant, or he said, I don't remember what his reason for sustaining it was, but he wouldn't allow.
Well, that's
Get into it.
because if there is none, or it hasn't occurred since he was a rookie DA, that's kind of important. And, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that would be critical, obviously, the 1983 action was coming about their policies, training, customs, and all of that. So, you know, I missed that. That was really
Press the heart button, guys. Get me out there in the algorithms and hit the like button. Come on, let's go, man. Hit the like button and give me some hearts or some 100s. Interact with the chat, guys. It's all about the engagement.
I mean, any real prosecutor's office at this point would be so.
But let it be somebody sitting at home talking drama, not doing nothing. Y'all be sending all kind of cash apps and all kind of stuff. It's weird. For real, I don't see they give any of the girlies that actually do stuff online and go live. They don't support us. But let it be a baby mama going through with her baby daddy. And out up there frying some chicken, they up there sending money all through the live. Like it's crazy. Not even the frying the chicken part, but
state police people who not only don't disclose
I don't
cards for years,
understand.
but when they do, it's often in halves. You know,
People
affidavits are disclosed
literally
as halves.
commenting to other people's videos.
Is it
And they're
PDF?
sending them,
Is it
like this woman right here. She's watching, that was somebody else's video she
They
put
just
up.
turned you over.
And they were sending her
Yeah, they were.
cash apps,
That's right.
super things, and she ain't doing nothing but sitting there watching the video with us. Like, and I'm sitting here sweating, working, doing everything. And can I get a freaking super thanks? Oh my God. Not talking about y'all guys, but just in general. Like, come on, the priorities gotta get right now.
This is what they do, what I'm saying. This is what they
I
do.
have original
This is what they do.
content, authentic.
What I can't
Not other
understand
people's
also,
stuff.
Again, is why a prosecutor in a
People, let
homicide
me stop complaining
situation
though,
where there's
because,
gonna
you
be a
know,
lot of
I
discovery.
ain't on nobody's sunshine.
The cases are so
But
serious,
still.
no one will lose on technicalities and discovery.
Hit the like button.
How do you not make a very simple list of what you
I be
disclose,
traveling. If I'm
date
not traveling,
stamp
I'm
numbers,
here.
this to that,
Yeah.
make a cover sheet, have them sign for it, and state in open court, mark, and file it
Right.
with court. I know people are triggered about filing things with court.
I
that aren't
tried, you
necessarily,
know?
like,
But you can't try all the time.
per se.
Yeah.
But put it in the
There
court
comes a
file,
time when
Yeah,
you
you
just
have
gotta
to
let
just
go.
let go and back
And let
away.
God,
Just
yeah.
walk away.
Here it
That's
is,
it.
like, I have a date stamp copy, they signed off on it.
If I want to be honest, I've been there for all of my siblings.
Exactly.
None of my siblings have never been there for me.
And I
Oh, yeah.
And I've never put myself in a situation where they had to come and get me.
Right.
I was always running for them, always going for them, always
And
saving
their
them,
kids.
always, and their kids,
And their
and
kids.
bailing them
Don't forget
out.
it.
Zero
And their
tolerance.
kids.
Mentally, literally,
You always
physically.
have
I've
your
been,
damn
I used to
niece.
leave people right here,
Right here,
run
right.
through the door to go get, to go do all of that, you know? I can't remember
You have your
one,
nephews, your niece.
Oh,
I've
no.
seen all of them.
let them tell it. No.
I've seen all of them.
And I can't remember a time where someone had to send me money, or someone sent me money, or someone bailed me out of a problem, or somebody
Right.
helped me with something, or somebody, none of my siblings. And if any one of them is watching this video right now,
What's out there.
I can swear on this wall right here, none of them, the girls, my only brother that lost his life and died, I can say he's done his part with me as far as looking out for his sis.
Yeah.
But the rest of them,
I know he did. Cause I used to go to your house all the time. He was
and we got, as we got older, our tongues got a little bit,
Yeah.
even not even when we got older, because even when I was pregnant and whatever, I used to tell, I'm the only one that could tell my brother about himself, not even his other sisters or anybody else could disrespect him or say something to him he don't like and he don't, whatever comes out of it. But,
Because I got a different person on the phone.
yeah, he's the only one that that invested in me or
I know that
trust.
you guys were close.
Yeah. So,
I saw that.
and I've tried and I've loved all of my siblings, and every single last one of my siblings, they never turned to each other. Each one of them turned to me.
Oh, see.
So Carl C wasn't gonna go like, oh, it's not this. No, it's always, she's coming to me, that one's coming to me, that one's coming to me, but they would never go to each other.
Yeah.
And at the end of it all,
You get beat.
I'm yeah.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man,
have
that's how it
one
goes.
sibling right now that came to her senses, and she know what it is.
Yeah.
But because I read my Bible, I know what it
It
is
is
too.
too.
And as
Exactly.
soon as she saw me when she hasn't seen me, it's just a shame I gotta be talking about this on live when people are hearing, but it's what it is. And when she saw me, she was like,
Evidence of guilt is strong. And they
I'm
nevertheless
Esau when she was Jacob.
reversed a
If
murder
you know those two
conviction.
people in the Bible.
Yeah.
Because the
Exactly.
trial judge.
And when she said that,
always, if you know,
And it was so weird because I just not too long went
Read
over
about
that
it, right?
story.
Read that story, yeah.
And I'm Michael Goosebumps. I'm like, wow, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, they all know though,
an
but
open trial, okay? If there
I
was
don't
ever
know.
a technicality.
I was always behind the chair, minding my business.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what,
But it was all.
I don't know what their problem was. I don't.
Proceedings.
And it's not for you to find out.
Yeah.
Live your life.
But I love them. They didn't
From
love
a
me back.
distance.
To the
You
extent
you love them from a
a
distance now.
convicted murderer.
That's what you do.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not gonna not love them. You're gonna love them
Yeah.
from a distance.
But I got over it. I'm not hurt by it anymore.
Anymore.
With them telling certain siblings, telling
Yeah.
my nephew, like,
All kind of crap.
yeah, like certain things, and it's a lie. Like you're literally making up lies. So because of the love that I get from them, they love me so much.
You always
They
gotta
have to
get-
turn
always
them against me because they don't want
them
them.
to be messing with you. And that's
Yeah,
all.
they don't want me to
It's so
get that
funny.
love. It's your child. You're gonna be loved no matter what. I've even had that situation done to me with my goddaughter.
Right.
They see how much she loved me and they try to
Turn
turn them
her
against me. Like it's weird. And I'm just like,
Because the respect that your goddaughter gives you, she don't give them. And that's the jealousy. You gotta
my
remember that.
goddaughter loves me now. She
Yes.
don't anymore like she used to.
These
I
prosecutors.
used to be
And
with
I
you
know
all the
why.
time. Right.
And it's not my fault. Y'all done stole from me. Y'all done took from me. Y'all done lied on me. And then because y'all know all of this, y'all try to make it seem to them, the younger versions,
Right.
what it ain't.
What it ain't.
And because I don't talk and I don't really say much,
And because you're not, you're kind of passive.
Yes.
Because you're passive.
and
If you were
God
one
give
of
me
them
some
irate-
battles, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
I just deal with them on a level
on a
where
level that you're passive, Tell them.
They're
What
gonna
else
pass
is in
it.
hiding?
That's the
It
word.
would be like something really big and
Yeah.
strong and hurtful, and I just,
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
you're
nothing,
passive. Yeah, you're passive.
nothing. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while because I changed my life.
Yeah. Because you're passive. You see, once you're
It's not
passive,
just Proctor, it's
Mikey is a lot like that.
This should have been a hearing.
Yeah, people would do
Parents-
wicked
Yeah,
evil
Mikey
stuff
is
to
a
you,
lot
and you
like
go
that.
on with your day like nothing
Yeah.
never happened. I do it. I used to do it all the
All the
time.
time.
People would have been watching.
That's one thing I
and
worry about
see
Mikey with. You all
how
Scorpios, I
sausage
tell you.
is really made in North
I do, I
Carolina.
worry about that.
And
So
it ain't
Tisha out
pretty.
there, she's a Virgo like me, so she got snap, crackle, and pop. And she don't care.
Yeah.
With my kid, she'll take it too hard, but she'll
opens
keep
up
it
a
to
whole
herself.
other
And I don't
floodgate
like
of
that.
Not just cases that Proctor has.
And I would never know,
but cases that Larry
like
has
years
to handle.
later, we'll talk. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, that happened? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Maybe it was Tully.
So, I understand.
You panicked, maybe it
Trust
was,
me.
who knows? But now Lally has.
Even when I went to
He
Jamaica the other day,
himself
and I tried to, you know, family was there, of course, and I'm trying to like say, you know, just in a regular conversational way, like this happened. I didn't appreciate that, but you know, I didn't even say I didn't appreciate that. But I'm like, well, this is like that because this is what happened, and you're the cause of that. I never said anything, but you're the reason, and you know what you did, but I never brought it to you.
Right.
No, Augusta. No, Augusta. I know what you did. Yes, and it's like, are you all crazy?
That from then you just shut your mouth and don't say nothing. Cause anything you bring up.
I did. I just.
Be quiet.
Yeah, I did.
Be quiet.
I did.
Be quiet.
I didn't say nothing.
Don't even mention that. Just
But that, you know, when something, especially one situation, just, you want to, it's not even if it bothers you or hurts you, you just want to know why.
and they act
Why?
like
Why?
nothing else, so they don't remember this and I can't believe this.
It ain't like I don't
Take
forgive you.
that off the
Obviously, I'm here, so I forgave you.
Exactly. Take that off the
But,
front.
damn, like, it's been sitting on my chest. I just want to know why.
But as long as you got it off your chest and you said it,
Got a heavy case
keep
load.
moving.
And they say I'm bugging.
No, they will never
That never happened,
ever say it happened.
Oh my
You
God.
get it, you say it, and you don't expect a response, because they're gonna look at you like, that didn't happen.
Yeah, they say it didn't happen. and
Keep
this and that.
moving.
I'm like,
You're not crazy. Keep
where
moving.
we?
Who
Keep
knows?
moving.
And you just.
I'm like,
For
are we
real,
on
you
the
just
same
keep
page
moving.
here? Like,
No, you're on the
do
same
we
page.
both have 2 eyes and 2 ears?
They're not expecting that
2
from you
legs,
because you're
because what I
always
saw and
sick.
what you saw on that day was what it was.
But guess what? They ain't expect for you to say that because they're always.
Because I'm always, yeah, I don't want to say it publicly, but
No, you're passive.
I don't let, yeah, like what y'all trying to do to me, been trying to do, it never let it bother me. Yeah.
All I kept thinking was, he's just jonesing for a cigarette and lunch. They don't care. He recognizes his people. I mean, God bless him, he brought a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's a smart move. I don't blame him for that. It's the right move.
Crazy work, crazy
There's
work.
just this, I don't know, I asked him, I didn't do this, and there's just no concern about
Yes,
your
please.
role.
You know how I like you.
I mean, the first role of the prosecutor
Yes,
is
right
to be
to that
fair.
hat.
You know, get the bad guys, but do it fairly, and maybe defendant is a bad guy. But you're
yeah.
not doing anybody a favor.
And
even if
you
he's
guys
building
are listening,
yourself.
I love you
By
all
screwing
still
up
to
the
this
case,
day.
getting
Y'all
all
know
the
that I'm the
press,
best sibling
eventually
y'all
you
ever had
have
out of all
because
of
you
us
don't
together.
understand what brain is.
Y'all all turn to me, y'all don't turn to each other.
It's not just
Understand and fulfill your obligations as an ethical prosecutor.
But it is what it is.
20 years.
You were a prosecutor, you're not.
And it's not gonna break you.
You know, again, I would have.
If it was, it would have already.
done.
Especially with my nephew that I love
How
so much,
serious it
the
is.
baby.
Yeah.
And what they do
And-
and whatnot, and I assure you that when the lawsuits start coming, you know, the
You
19th
always have
lawsuit,
Oh,
that's gonna be a big
always
deal.
she
Yes.
put
Subpoena
us
start
out the
flying.
house when he was
I mean,
a
I've seen these
baby.
cases.
Girl.
I've been
Me?
involved in some of these cases.
My nephew would
Subpoenas
love
are
so much.
for,
Are you
know,
out
do
of
have
your
range
mind? I done
and
went to-
and so,
Alicia,
all the courts.
I used to be out of town a lot. And you know, I used to have my apartment well furnished over
And
there.
then, yes.
Discovery in the
I know
Keep
your
a nice
ass used to be out of
place.
town a lot. He was like, where you at?
All
right.
Like, well, I ain't coming back till this day.
I'm not gonna stay and I should do whatever open up
Yes.
already, do everything.
Okay?
I was like, when you come back, I'll call you.
They
Okay.
told my nephew, like, oh, I'm like,
And,
what?
you know,
See,
They had my place months while I was out of town.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever staying at nobody's
And if they don't
place.
get it, they're gonna get
Nobody
notice
ever-
it doesn't
I remember
exist,
people
which I would
staying with
suggest
you.
is worse.
Honestly.
It
Maybe
wasn't
that
a thing that I always did. I wasn't a person to taking people. I wasn't that type of person. But if I'm not there, I would let you stay if I'm not there. But I can't live with nobody. But if I'm not there on the regular and I'm passing through, yeah, you can stay for a couple of
And if
weeks.
they have information,
Yeah.
any particular case,
I've done it, but not with my family. My family is different. If they need me or somewhere to stay real quick until
discovery.
there, y'all do what y'all want. I don't regulate nobody. I don't have no rules in my house,
If
nothing.
they've ever been
Like,
sued,
do what y'all want.
whatever that was, if they ever
But
been
nope.
brought in front of the CCRB,
We all learned the
Citizens
hard way.
Complaint Review Board.
And they always say your
like
family is
public
the first to
advocacy,
bring you
say
down.
cops to discuss
Yeah.
or whatever.
And that's a
if there's
true
any
statement.
If
other,
you let them, but to
No,
really
it's a true
genuinely
statement.
hurt your feelings,
Yes,
they
it's a true
can.
This
statement.
officer gave
Yeah.
testimony in this
True
case.
statement. That's when you
that
develop
judge
that hard
found
feeling.
credible,
That's when you have to develop that. I don't give a damn.
I got it.
I feel for you, but I don't care. I'm not
Yeah.
even jumping in that pot.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna be called what you're not anyway, so.
Yeah, so we are jumping that pot.
Damn, I wasted a lot of time being myself when I could have just been
Exactly.
a bitch, and it would have hurt me to be that bitch, but I would have turned out that it would have been better for me in the long run.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. I don't know.
So,
what
it is what it is.
Yeah,
I don't,
it's not a public list, like,
How the
you're
hell
supposed to
you
be
do
notified by the PA's office if you got to be.
And mad at me, because I went to go get my shit, and now you can't travel, and it's my fault.
How is that?
I mean, colloquially, I mean, we just.
How is that?
Next thing you know, I sent my niece here,
You know, it's,
sent for my niece.
and I believe it's part of the nine-list.
We're doing the things, right?
I'm not saying
This person is no good for us, and
Come
then
on.
usually.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
Come
wrong
on,
with that?
I remember.
What's that about? Next thing you know, jealous.
Not
What the
credible,
fuck?
and reliable.
Jealous of what?
I know you got
She gonna drop down.
No,
You know,
I know.
today,
I know which way,
case
yes, I
have
know.
that
My
man.
baby niece, how dare
I
y'all?
remember. I remember so
No,
well.
no, no, and y'all know who I am.
Yeah.
Y'all see me through the years. Y'all my family, y'all know something. I am Elisha.
Right,
It's me, don't hype it up, because I don't like hype.
you're right.
But if I was like them bitches, I'll be out there at the cookout, the this, the that, the party, the blah, blah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm a chosen one, so I don't
You
deal with
don't
the
need to do
energy
that.
drain
You
sucker,
don't need to
blood
do that.
sucker.
There's a Walsh
Silly.
on.
And they don't like me for that, because they want me to be Ray, and I'm
No,
not
they
like
want you
that.
for do, they want you for do it for their picnic. No, go so. I know exactly which way you did tell me about.
I know you know me. You
Yeah.
see me, you know me through the years.
Yes.
You know me. I can say that. Come on now.
I mean, my
Some know me keep more than nobody
Right,
else.
yes.
The lawyer gave.
And but when it's your own so-called, bring it up.
I told you, quick is worth to bring it
Came up
down.
with this macabre explanation
But
that.
I see that I'm not the one that look crazy. They don't understand that they look crazy.
But guess what? But guess what? You're the first one to be blamed.
Question was,
Huh?
is the
You will
defense
be the first to be blamed.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yet real lawyer to
You will
say.
be the first.
that's
It's
I know the one me
She
and
did
Nutty not there
testify
because of them
at
other
the hearing.
business. If you ask them right now, why are you on
But she did
you don't know
testify.
some of this
She's a
shit?
white collar
They can't say why unless they make up something.
It was in writing between.
How you doing? Hey Jay, how you doing? What's up, dude? You getting too old.
Period.
You still at the post office?
No, I'm not.
You left the post office?
That's the last time I saw you?
Yeah, you left them?
That was like 2 years ago. And
Yeah,
they
just
took
about-
searches.
They were slaving
And then
his
they
ass.
used those as to search his house.
You should have just went to another federal
They
agency.
wanted me to drink Monday to Sunday. And they used his location data.
Right.
To go to Home
And I gotta
Depot.
be there
They got
at 4 in the
video
morning.
of my
Oh
house.
shit. And then they gotta tell me when my days is off. So if they give me a day off on Saturday, don't even think you got a day off next week Saturday.
Wow.
You don't gotta set schedule.
All of that.
Oh, you don't.
So
I felt like a slave. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't wake up and be there. My body physically couldn't.
You
couldn't do it,
right?
So,
Yeah, my mom was telling me, she's like, yeah, son.
explained, but the lawyer told me.
Yeah, it's rough.
He
The post
looked
office is rough.
dirty, he was losing weight. He looked
Yeah, the
crazy.
post office is rough. And then, I mean, it's good, the benefits is good. But
Yeah,
the benefits are excellent with them, but it's just to put up with all the bullshit. The people that's working there, they haven't been in there for 20 years. They already been in there for 15 years.
Everybody's grandfathered in.
So, yeah, their grandfather is the newbies. They taking all the overtime, they taking all the good stuff.
Yeah, because they're seniors.
And then, they sitting and chilling while you doing all the work. And then you look at your
No, it's
paycheck.
true. That's a federal government.
You looking at your paycheck like,
Yo.
and then they mess up your paycheck.
Oh my
And then
God.
it's like, it was just too much for me.
The only good thing with the post office is they have excellent benefit when you retire. That's the
Yeah,
best
that's it.
fucking thing you can
What
get.
everybody needs to do.
That's
Just
about
because
it.
of that postal shit, remember?
Yeah,
Or
but you
gonna
gotta be
postal.
there for
But you
years
gotta
for
be-
you to
you
even
gotta
get
do-
comfortable in your
Right, you
job.
gotta do at least 15. At least 15. 10 to 15, they won't bother you, but getting to that 10,
It's,
shit,
it's a truth.
it's a truth.
So I salute the ones that's still there.
Yeah, but it's different now though, because they trying to, all the people that's coming in is younger, so they're trying to friggin' downgrade them, like, you know what I mean? They're not getting
Yes,
that
Rhonda,
respect.
takers is it.
Things, and if they can't justify stumbling
Takers
upon
is right.
stuff as part of that consent,
But
But
it's
yeah,
rough.
it's very.
I mean, and I was only getting paid
when
20,
all
it
bad
was
shit
22,
came from
21
bad
or 22 an hour.
You can't
22 an hour?
justify,
Yeah, and then it wasn't worth it for me. It wasn't, it really wasn't.
Finding.
Especially like,
So where you at now?
my first paycheck, right now I'm just doing my little hustle there too, so.
Yeah.
well, he's got a licensed firearm carrier, so he's looking for
Oh, I got
something
one
that
too. I don't know why they gave it to me,
he
but I
could
got one.
do with that.
Yeah, I'm ready for what?
Oh,
I
okay.
my 2 weeks paycheck, it said like what, $12.50? I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Sure, I need to be seen at least 24, huh? 2250
Yeah.
something.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm doing over 40 hours.
Yeah.
I'm hitting overtime, and it's not making sense to me.
It's not making, yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm like, yo, is these dudes playing some trick on me or something?
I don't blame you,
That's
Jeff.
what they do to the youngins.
That's what they do, that's what I'm saying.
I'm starting to count my hours, like, hold on, what's going on? It ain't making sense.
That's what they do, you know that, right? Now they try to get all the oldies out to bring in the youngins so they can do what they want to do. They can stop that, but it is what it is.
In certain areas too, because I was in Revere.
Oh, you was in Revere?
Yeah, and they had moved me to Melrose, and there was chill over there because the manager was over there, was younger than me. He was 21.
Damn.
Yeah, I went over there because they needed help. I'm like, yo,
So you prefer Melrose, huh?
So how the hell he's the manager and was 21?
because he chose that position. He went like
He
When
probably,
he-
probably had a military.
he
Probably
chose
went
that
in the military
position
like that.
and got it.
Yeah.
Anyone can go for that position. It's just hard work, like very hard work. Like you gotta leave the facility, you gotta manage everyone, you gotta get
I
computers.
see. Yeah, a lot of people don't want that position.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure the DHL's coming on time, Amazon.
All that shit.
You gotta, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You gotta do private orders, something called,
That's why he let it, you know, because nobody wants it.
certain things like that. Like, you know, people who have their
That's
time.
why he got it.
Yeah, but nobody wants it, so get a young one to go
And
in
then
there.
fresh
Yeah,
out of
fresh
school,
Exactly.
He know that.
Cause the other seniors are not putting in for that. They don't want that shit. I'm telling you, they don't want it. So get somebody young to do it.
Yeah, old.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do
Can't do
it.
that. I want the PSC clerk.
They ain't gonna do that.
Just let me throw the mail in the boxes.
Listen, postal work is hard.
And it's serious. They
Yeah.
too like serious up there.
Did you not watch, what is it, 688 with the military females that, Kerry Washington was in? What's the name of that? 688, something like that. Have you
Oh, I
watched
did
that
watch
movie?
it. Yeah, I did watch. Of course, I watch everything she do.
Yeah, so you see it was
Yeah.
military males.
this. I mean,
And they finally got their
this was not a
recognition
lost
Yeah.
this year.
In the papers.
It's all black groups.
But the women were very important in the army, man.
The correct.
But
It's
the
a lot.
minority, because there was a black Negro group.
Mhm.
How's Calvin?
That search.
Okay?
And if it's all,
Calvin.
I mean, if what you're
Who's
saying is
Calvin?
true, and all of the
Calvin?
evidence comes from the tainted
Hey,
evidence,
what are we talking
you
about?
know, all through the poison tree
I
concept.
don't know who you talking about.
We don't know Calvin.
Can I testify that he was like a smug SOB?
Want to see again?
And, you know,
Yeah, you're
there's no-
tweaking.
There's no crime.
Well, it's
We
the
just
wrong
want to see
person.
identifications between
Yeah.
the guys. Try and find her. No crime here. We'd have to, you know, get a warrant if you charge.
All right, we're down to the medium pieces now. We're about to start these pieces.
Which is whether, you know, his consent was truly voluntary. I mean, I'm not trying to defend this guy, I don't want to be his
It's
lawyer.
okay, though.
But,
That's
you know,
pods.
if
Oh,
you're
it's okay.
trying to gain consent, and you're feeding the guy a bunch of
I think
BS.
I'll do good with a
it's like,
nice
oh,
line order.
You know, it's an argument, again, I don't know the Massachusetts nuances on consent, but none of it.
I'm not watching real crime, I'm watching TV crime. Like, I'm just a crime girl.
The writing is
all
clean,
around.
And there's no judge.
They got plenty of crime on TV too.
Yeah, we gonna be
You can
doing
watch
it.
48 hours, date night, you can have all kinds of crime. It was funny, but that's what I watched too.
Tell them, Rhonda, to like up the video.
Because, you know, they'll never.
It's
Oh,
just
God.
Yeah, and it's a Norfolk County case. It had been a county's case.
What time is it?
Just for years since I.
It is 111. Ah, 111. Yes. Elton Street, yeah.
Hopefully I'll be out of here by 2, right?
What a mess.
I don't know.
Keeps on giving them, or it keeps
I gotta meet-
contact.
get
I
Jojo.
mean,
Well, you might have to.
same-
No, I-
say
I
one
gotta-
regular
I just gotta go until you can't go no more.
handles
You know what I mean?
absurdity that the
But
rest
you
of the
can go and
country
come back if
combined
you
is
need
insane.
I'm going to, well,
Thank you so much for jumping on.
Jay's gonna pick up, I'm gonna meet him at Beth Israel to get Jay.
David,
So
over
I'll
to
have to
You
go
stay-
over there.
Well, you're almost halfway through. I'm not
Yeah.
halfway through, but you're almost
Alright,
halfway.
So I should be out here by
that's where
3.
you got it. If Mark
Yeah,
is
by
helping
3
you
we should be
on
out, but
the
not by 2.
No, by 3 is good.
Thank you, Snark Tank, for your interesting,
That's because we're doing shows, that's all.
I need to finish because I'm on live. I gotta finish this live, girl.
happy to be in the bully free zones. Thanks a lot for me.
It's gonna be a little bit faster now that we're out of the short airfare
So Frank Roger is
phase.
suing for reinstatement or for money. He's suing to try and get, well, he has hearings scheduled. There's an appellate appeals process going on with the Massachusetts State Police to try and get him his job back. So he's looking for his job back. He's not doing it.
And Clark, let me go
Who's
down.
Bright Self? He didn't know this one that came out too. Oh, best believe he got a lot of subpoenas to get to a lot of court cases.
It's the best line, right?
You're gonna get your job back, you got plenty more coming up.
So don't put nothing on the calendar.
General notes and
Proctor.
depending on the answers, that's where we met for them. So thank you for that.
Crying,
Sarah,
you want
now
some
my
job
different
back.
link.
Get out of
They
here.
had red solo cups and showed the fan at sidebar. I got
Only
curious
fan.
hearing
They said
people
that's-
allow it in their room. That's hilarious, Sarah. That is so funny. Edwina says, what is this magic? We love you. Better out. Thanks for your 20. Smurf Anna, the lack of understanding of ethical obligations.
Smart and
Love that.
on. Smart just came on. I want to be a smart. Smart Felicia. Smart cat.
Michelle, I would love to see you and Rosemary.
Well, that's just Rihanna's voice.
I got this right now, though.
She pregnant on her 3rd, that was a girl.
Can you explain the meaning
I
of
hope so,
malfeasance
too.
versus malpractice?
I know some have a man name
I'll try to
either
relate
way.
into that right now.
What's her 2 kids' name?
Malfeasance
The
would be.
first is
criminal
Rizza and the
penalty,
second is
official.
Riot.
Malpractice
Riot?
would be. a
Riot
civil case,
Rose.
by
And
attorney against an attorney.
Rizza. What's his middle
And,
name?
that's like the short-
Rizza. He got a weird middle name
But
too.
anything not willfully.
Rizza.
Okay, is there a possibility?
He got a cute middle name. But they're naming this baby off of the lawyer that set Rocky free.
What's the name of the lawyer again?
I forgot the name of the lawyer. Oh, you know Rihanna, she ain't playing, she gonna name that baby if it's a boy or girl, exact
Yeah,
name.
Exact name.
You know, if there's fraud, if there's a crime.
She said it at the press conference, so she gotta do it. I knew she was pregnant when she said that.
Mhm.
This
This was big.
you.
Yeah, it might be a girl.
It's gotta be a girl. I don't think it's a girl.
They finally understand, I'm sorry.
I think Riri's a boy mom altogether.
Years old is the way of Massachusetts.
She might just have another
I know,
boy.
yeah, attorney. She wanted the affidavit filled out by Proctor. Just keeps on giving, says affidavit. Oh, I love you, teacher. It's cute.
Now we're standing side by side.
Thank you for giving all the content. That makes the quick silence from Lally. We're still clear. Good point, Sarah.
Press the like button. I think I need to turn my hair channel into a T channel too, because they be throwing the cash apps over there, Rhonda. On the T channels with the A, B, C, D, E, F, Gs. Ooh, they be getting all the cash. What? Please. It'll be a dime for a dollar. Our community don't support each other enough. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Always.
It's oh God. It pulls on my heartstrings, even with the YouTube too. Like, cause you know I'm on YouTube all through the day, all through the day, and I see what's going on, and it's like that community support they one another, that community support they one another.
Not this one.
No, unless it's some drama or something unproductive or ungodly.
Nothing productive.
You know, then they'll be getting the coins back to back. Not saying I want no coins, but at least like the video. Jesus Lord. Not saying that they're not liking it. They like it, but I'm not talking about this crowd. I'm just talking about in general.
General, right?
Like, man. They'll be sending people money that already have money. They'll be sending celebrities money.
Right.
Like, it's weird.
Why are you
Like,
sending celebrities?
why are you giving
People are
SZA $20
right, but
super things?
Right,
Why are you sending Kai Cenat
right.
money when he's the #1 streamer on YouTube and on stream? Y'all are literally sending him 5, 10. Why? I'm not saying, you know, you can't do that, but if you're being entertained, but what the heck? I don't know, I'm confused. Because I give super thanks to people that I watch that literally I learn something from. I get something out the video. It don't have to be them definitely teaching me something, but whatever they talking about, or if it was funny or whatever. What's up? But they over there giving the boy would kill off the boy at the school. $500,000 blood clean dollar, the all murderer. Because what are you doing in school with a knife?
With a knife, exactly.
If you fear for your life, go to the police. If you were so scared and you'd have made a U-turn and turn around.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear nothing but yet they over there giving him $500,000. Like, come on. Crazy.
For his case, yeah, okay.
And the parents ain't even got no money for the case because they done spent all the money on cars and houses and clothes and shit. This is the bull crap I'm talking about. They support the wrong shit. channel, cause. But I gotta talk while I'm doing this, so I don't know. Maybe they both go hand in hand. But I have to be thankful. I mean, 10,000 subscribers next month. You guys hit the subscribe button. About to be at 10K. I'm gonna celebrate, you know, buy my balloons, drink a little champagne. Because it was, I ain't gonna say it was hard. It's what I love to do. So, it's whatever. It's scary at first.
What you get used to.
Yeah. And I just started going live the other day. Right? So it's a process. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda is my biggest supporter on my lives. She tries to make every last one of them. I think she only missed one. Right, Rhonda? Yeah, Rhonda looks like no. Rhonda, I gotta chat every time. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And that one over there, I don't know, that's a weird case to me. That's why I could never watch it. The Kohlberger case with the kid for him. Like, that case is so weird. It's some type of...
He looks weird. Cause you know he got the gastric bypass surgery.
He did?
Yes, he was huge before.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Why
he
they
was
never
huge.
show those pictures?
Right, and he was a loner.
You think he did it?
Yeah, he did do it. He did it.
Is he
did
crazy?
it.
Why would he
is
leave him
crazy.
so
He
far?
He was following her. The one that had she had an M in her window in the school, in that dormitory.
Yeah.
So he was watching her. He was following her.
But you know what made me read it out? Because the friends were acting weird.
Yeah, he was following her, and he only went to kill her, but then the other girl came out the room, and he ended up killing them. He killed the guy in his sleep. The guy.
Yeah, he didn't
was
know what
sleeping.
happened. Yeah.
And the other two girls came out the room, and he killed them two, and then went in there. The guy was sleeping, and he killed the guy in his sleep. But he was only there to kill that girl. What's her name?
Why did he want to unalive her though?
He was infatuated with her.
And so you want to get rid of her?
Yeah, he was infatuated with her. Don't you see he's a nut? Look at his face.
Oh my God.
Yes, I was reading about it the other day. I was like, damn. So he was always a loner. He was always like 400 pounds or some shit.
They never showed that picture.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the media? That's why I don't watch regular TV.
Yeah.
I don't watch
You have to
regular
read about
news.
it.
I don't want to see. I don't even want to read about it because the people that's
Yeah.
writing, they're not writing the real story. You got to go find the bloggers,
Yeah.
the truth tellers.
And that's what happened.
You got to go on Twitter. You got to go on TikTok. And you got to go on YouTube.
He killed them.
Channel 5 is not telling you the truth.
Truth. No, it's his blood they found too.
Oh, they found his DNA up
His
in there.
DNA, everything up in there.
Yeah, I never was intrigued about that. It was just
Yeah.
like too much.
It was weird.
Then why
something.
would, even if he did it, why y'all gonna pull, like, breaking down the house when it possibly was some more,
Evidence there.
yeah, like, what?
They got his DNA.
Yeah, I just don't, it's so hard to have trust in the law and the system, like, they be doing too much. It's just terrible. And it's like, it's a whole new generation of people doing it, like 50 and down.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
This is all.
They need to stop. Like, this world is so different.
It's so corrupt. The world is terrible.
I went in Walmart the other day. I'm like, I'm not coming back. In there looked like, I don't know what they did in there. Like,
You went out here?
it changed. I'm like, they doing it to all of them. This Walmart doesn't look like Walmart. Number 2 ain't nothing in there. So, okay, I went in Walmart last week to buy something, right? But it was like, I don't know, I wasn't concrete on the decision of buying it. Cause you know, I'd be back and forth between Walmart, Amazon, whatever.
Right.
So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it here today. Let me just see what they're saying on Amazon. Walked out with what I had. So I was like, you know what, a couple days ago, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go buy it. Went back to the store to buy the item. Why, not even 3 days later, you know, the people that added on like almost $4 on the item. I was just in the store, so I saw the price a couple days ago. A whole week didn't even go by. And the price was at least $3 and something cents up. I was like, I'm not buying that. I didn't buy it, because I'm like,
That's a lot.
why? It was literally
That's a lot.
$3 and a couple of cents more. Or if not $3 rounded off more. I'm like,
And people's not paying
they think
attention.
nobody's noticing? I noticed that.
I noticed that shit too. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't pay for this.
Maybe I
This
wouldn't
price.
have if I didn't go specifically for that
For that
item
item,
that
yeah.
day. But I was like, Walmart, you ain't even worth it like that for me to be spending this money up in here, out of here. And it was like an off brand, like a,
What they do the regular one.
it wasn't like, you know, it was like Hamilton, you know,
Right.
some type of cookware, but it wasn't like, you know, no good old Martha or no whatever Pioneer Woman shit. It was Hamilton or something. You know the brand I'm
Yeah, I don't have it.
I'm like, shit, if I'm gonna pay that for this, now I'm gonna put $20, $40, $20, $30 more and just buy the top of the line.
Right one.
Ain't nothing in the stores, nothing. I was like, why am I wasting my gas and my energy? Stick my
None of
ass
the
in the house.
tariffs is on, so they can't get shit. There's nothing in anybody's services. They don't wanna pay the tariff.
Well, they need to bring their businesses back to America so people
Yeah,
go
they don't
work.
wanna pay the 15%.
You know what video I saw the other day? A whole bunch of Jamaicans picking cherries.
Really?
Yes. And they were videoing it. You never saw that last year.
Right.
You know who those were?
Immigrants, they're illegal.
They're all immigrants. They're all
They're
illegal.
all illegal.
But you know which ones of them? Not our illegals, not our
No.
migrants,
Oh,
not our
okay.
immigrants. The other
The other
people.
ones, yes. Yes.
I didn't get them job
Yeah,
yet. But now the farmers don't have a choice. Woman, look how about 200 Jamaican from the farm.
Oh, Jesus. That's what I have, because you don't give them those visas.
Yeah, but they're saying that, oh, they're here to work and stuff. Yeah, but I remember always hearing that people came on work visas
They did.
and working at all kind of farms
Farms,
all over the
yeah,
world, all
all
over the
over.
U.S. So what are y'all talking about?
That's nothing new.
So people still supposed to just jump the wall and
Yeah.
you can still come into the country and work and make
They-
U.S. dollars.
Because they still have the work visa. They still have them. They come up
They
on
wasn't
farm.
getting the jobs like that.
No.
in the
Only
past-
those little people.
Yes, yes,
Only those little people.
exactly. So
In
if
Canada they work. In Canada they work.
what?
Getting those kind of jobs
Oh,
in Canada. But only those people were getting it here.
See?
Only those people were getting it here.
So it sounds bad, but it's actually good. So
It's
Walmart,
right.
whoever don't want to follow the tariff, that will force you to start making back our stoves, our fridges,
And stop sending it to
everything over
China.
here. And if you watch videos from back in the 50s and 60s of how fridges, washing machines,
Everything was made here.
if you go to somebody's house now that they've been in that house for 50 years and they have their washing machine from 35, 40 years ago, that shit's still working.
Yeah, they Whirlpool.
You have a
Thinking they
Samsung
Whirlpool.
machine from 6,
Say
7
something.
years ago. It's not
Not
working.
What they had 50 years ago was called Whirlpool, honey. And
And
Whirlpool
it was
will
mi-
last for the rest of your damn life. My mother
and
had
what?
a
General
Whirlpool
Electric?
and GE.
There you
got
go. American
Yeah,
made.
GE and Whirlpool, child.
So
My mother had a Whirlpool machine from 1973 and she sold that. I'm telling you.
microwaves lasted forever.
Okay?
Like
Give me a Whirlpool any day.
so. Yes. I don't have no problem with the tariff because you go there ain't nothing in there and they jacking up the price anyway.
Anyway,
So, Oh, well, I'll order it online, whatever.
It's gonna take a little longer, no problem. That's
No,
about
if you
it.
pay for Prime, it'll come quick.
Quick, yeah, Prime is good.
Yeah, and Prime ain't doing what they doing over there at Walmart.
Exactly. Exactly.
If I put something in my cart,
It stays there.
yeah, it's gonna be there at the same price until it sells off and it might
Right.
come out of my cart, but.
Because I have to get this sink that I got in my car, I said I'm gonna put it in tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. I'm gonna
Today's
order it Friday.
Mhm. So. Hi, Laura. I see some new people coming in that I never saw before. I do kind of remember the names. I'm hungry. Yeah, be giving these money to people sitting in an expensive restaurant, eating, sending cash apps. Like, y'all pay, like what? Yo, victim or villain, Vinnie Politan investigates. That's my boy.
The Vinnie Politan investigates. I'm
You know, he get on my nerves sometimes, but
Tonight, the focus of our investigation is a case that has captured people's attention across the country for years. An OnlyFans star accused of stabbing her boyfriend to death. Here's the story. 26-year-old Vinnie
I don't want to hear nothing about it if it was that dude that used to just talk about he don't like his own kind and all this stuff online. Next thing you know, kill, unalived him. I'm saying that business about the color, cause sometimes I wish we never was in this fraternity. I was born this way. It wasn't like I chose it.
Exactly.
How them get
Wow.
from blurt, not know sometimes. And I like them.
I don't like most people. Shit, I don't care what color you are, I just don't like it.
Exactly. More
That's
like
what I
mine.
want.
though.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It really is annoying some of the shit they do and they support.
Exactly.
I'm over it. It's like Mr. Obama come tell people, boy, everybody son need a fish. Did you hear that?
No. Who said that?
Obama.
So
Every little boy needs a gay, what did he say, Rhonda? Did you watch that? Every little boy needs a gay, man in their life.
Why?
Ask him, I don't know. Ask him.
No, that's weird.
You never saw the interview with him on Michelle's
No.
podcast?
Sure
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's
With
weird.
him in the pants he had on, like, and people like, I mean, I get so.
Now that's weird.
Right,
That's
come
very
on,
weird.
Come on, yo.
That's very weird.
And people want to be mad at me. Look at this dude over here talking about your boys should be, every boy should have a fish. A fish.
Right, I'm glad I didn't see that child stuff.
It's all
You
over
done-
YouTube.
You're gonna piss me off right about now. So
Of course,
stop.
mainstream media is not going to play
Play
that,
that.
but I'm sorry, you here, so you gonna have
What's
to
that
see
about?
it. Obama on Michelle's podcast recently.
Yeah, let me watch that.
Looks like one fish.
Oh, Michelle Obama's podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's the most views she ever got.
She was so nice. She was like, "Can I have a picture?" Yeah. And, so you know how you get the side hug, and she's like, "What did he do?"
And you knew she was gonna say what
Say
he did.
he. And I was like,
It wasn't like, what happened to him?
Yeah, she's ugly. Look at her teeth. Let me leave people alone. I get feisty after a while. I need to stop.
Are you old age of people for you?
Oh my
Old age of
God.
people for you, but ooh.
No, I just think it's what's going on in the world.
how can he?
Nothing to do coming up in
Well,
here.
why would he be talking about how to raise boys when he never raised a boy? He got 2 girls.
I get. That's a good question. I'm trying
So
to
how
find the
could you-
shorts.
Why would you have anything to say about that when you raise girls? It should be how to raise girls.
This
'cause
is
you
the
never raised a boy.
right there. Oh,
I
he's
didn't know
addressing
Michelle
the
Obama
man.
had she has her own podcast going on.
Yeah, because nobody watches it, so nobody really cares.
I saw that movie with them, Michelle Obama.
I can't be bothered with them. I don't want to see them.
I know, so change it. Put on a crime job.
I'm trying.
So I can listen.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Oof. And I think another thing that makes it take a little longer this time is that most times we use black at the bottom.
Yeah. But you got my hair fully blonde.
Blonde before, yeah. But
You've done it with black, blonde.
I've never really done it this close though.
Not this close.
Yeah, this
You
is.
did it one time this close, I told you.
Yeah, this is really close.
You don't have to make the top really close, it's just the back, right?
Well, I don't know if it's the tracks. I just gotta go with how the hair is working.
Yeah.
So it's not really up to me, it's up to the hair. And then when you have hair on your head,
Yeah, make it long. And I never came here and you had to braid it, I'm always braided.
yeah.
So that took time.
I ain't never been here before, bro. So look, Q, this is my first time trying this too. So if the food nasty, bro, that ain't on me. But I want Q50 to let us know, like, the difference between, like, mild salt.
Alright, nobody watching you, dude. Bye. Oh, he just got busted the other day for lying too. I know you don't like to hear about that, dude, but the whole.
Oh.
He basically made up lies and fake paperwork and colluded
that?
with trying to make it to lie that Russia was trying to.
Oh, I think I saw
the
that.
election.
Yes, I heard about that
They
one.
have proof like what?
I heard about that.
Look, let me say me forgot prison because that's treason he committed.
I heard about that one.
I got 37 first cousins, 40 of them paid 5 and 6. And Paul Revere could only count to 2. How about what if
That's like what they do to me, like spread
Propaganda.
lies and propaganda and make it seem like them are the doll and them are the biggest old good warring dirty drunk for Jezebel. Them. And it would be a set of females over here that they would just tell beer like
Life on this. They call them people that cross mics.
no, it's not. It's just
It's the truth.
no.
Really cross mics. Brownie people.
A joke. Don't good looking with it. Dead if you ever have money upon it and good looking, I'll murder them, not. Try to take your energy, your style, your look, everything. Yo, people are weird. I don't see people do they walk up in somebody's house and their whole house was decorated like mine.
Right?
I was like,
Wow.
what?
Wow.
Till one of the mutual friends was like, is that E's house? Because the
Right.
person took a
Yeah, I
picture.
took a picture.
And they was like, is that E? It could never, it was the TMU version of my house.
Yeah.
I went over there.
Like,
I was like, when I say that's some weird shit. You ever thought of walking into somebody's house
I don't know
and it was decorated like doors? Let's see. That's the shit I went through, chat. That's the shit I went through. People's houses were literally decorated like mine. People do try to do their hair like I like to be an influencer. I was an influencer before I even knew what an influencer was. It's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. I have people asking me if they could name their kid what I named mine. I done had people went behind my back, family members that you're supposed to be family, then had a baby and named him my son's exact name and didn't even say it to me.
Isn't that something?
Isn't that weird? Is that weird or am I just bugging?
No, that's weird.
So the whole time you was there holding my baby, wishing he was yours, all of this, it should have been you. So when you finally went and had a son, because all you had was them little witches, you named him exactly what my son name is. And it ain't like you're a far cousin or far family member, not even cousin. You right here in the same city as me. And you named your kid, yes, they named their kid, a so-called family member, my son's exact name without even saying it to me. And I had I wouldn't call her a friend, but she was an associate, and she was pregnant, eventually became pregnant, and my son was still a baby. And she was like, you know what, E? I'm having a son, and I love that name. Can I name my son with the L? Because I named Jada with the J-A-D.
Right.
And hers was J-L, Len.
Yeah.
And I never liked that name. I never liked nothing but J-A-D-E-N. I don't like J-A-Y. I don't like J-A-I. None of that. Jaden, J-A-D-E-N. I the real Jaden that.
Yeah.
So she asked me, I was like, fine, but it was just I don't own the name, but it's just the principle. Imagine that y'all grew up together all your life, and I named my kid, and you come 5, 6, 7, 5 years later and name your kid that and didn't even say nothing to me about it.
Wow.
And I'm just supposed to be around your kid and know that this is his name, and it was never a conversation between us.
Wow.
But that's the J-A-Y, so you already know that.
Right.
That ain't me. That ain't it. Ooh, you bringing all this out of me. You gotta get out of here before I give up too much tea. Weird stuff.
Weird.
But I'm the villain.
Right.
Half of them would even be in America if it wasn't for me or my brother. Y'all be right there in Jamaica.
Atlanta, she now.
And if y'all was ever here, it wouldn't be by me, and I wouldn't have known y'all asses, and it would have been better for me. Because if anything, that was one of the worst things I can say happened in my life is having a so-called steps.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you interrupting our life with these people that never it can come down to it? They don't even appreciate, they don't even acknowledge how they got here. Came here on my paperwork. I hope y'all watching. You need to thank me. You need to appreciate me. To even know what America is. As easy as y'all got here. Y'all should be worrying about, listen.
Yeah, leave that alone. Leave that alone.
Woo!
Let's watch investigation. Leave that alone.
All y'all asses would be, listen.
Leave that alone.
Immigrants. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be thanking me and my brother. Got some nerve. Anyway, let me find a crime story. Because I got my own crime and I don't want to talk about my crime.
You got crime.
I want to talk about my crime. Anyway. Oh, my belly's about to grow.
Mine is growing. I'm hungry.
That's what you get. You should have stopped and got us something to eat.
Well, if you were going to take this, I should.
And then I was rushing to get here because I'm like, oh my God, she don't play with her time. I would have stopped and got something to eat. Now my belly is growing and I'm getting discombobulated. But I'm about to start you. I'm just finding something for us. Ooh, look at that hot dog.
No food.
Fatal attraction, 25. More on them here, Auntie Nana. More on them. Please forget stuff. You feel me?
Yes. Get it off your chest.
Just get it off your
Get
chest.
it off your chest.
I know them that they be lurking on my shit.
Yeah, so
and them over here saying Alicia was like, yeah, Alicia was talking the truth.
Yeah, get it off your chest, yeah.
Or how y'all got here free of cost, don't know how, on people's things, but don't appreciate it and act like they American more than nobody else. I was born in New York, not none of y'all. Y'all wasn't born in no America. I was. I'm American.
Exactly.
How the hell y'all acting like y'all
More American
y'all
than
was
you.
born here? Not that that's an issue, but have some. I would have had some appreciation, like Johnny or my sister, my stepsister, or my what? Nobody can't tell me nothing about that, Kawa. If I never for she, you gotta remember where you coming from, dog. Anybody do nothing for me, I always remember. But I can't remember nobody really doing nothing for me. But if they did, I remember.
You remember.
No, sir. And it's not even about people doing nothing for you, but when you're running for people, they always get themselves in problem and trouble and this and that. Ain't got a nerve to come going like them and turn up nose. When not about 10 blood clot, baby father. But can't chat to me. Shut up. I'm sorry, Auntie. And this is sober. You need to like, I even sip no wine or nothing. But yeah. Come on, yo.
You're good now?
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure it's your chest. All right.
You started it.
I only asked one goddamn question, and I know I'll never ask that again. This child went to the left, right, and center. I said, okay, get it off your chest.
Yeah, that venting was crazy, but yeah.
Get that venting
Sometimes
out.
I know.
Sometimes you have to do it.
I love them from afar, but family's the worst.
I'm telling you.
And so, and ain't no such thing as a friend. So if family's gonna be the worst, let them treat you bad, because ain't no such thing as a friend. I'm telling you, these people are some tricksters out here, man. Users. Anyway, we almost done, Auntie Done. I'm on the third pass.
Where's someone to have a lunch? And she's like, woo.
Weird. Weird people.
I gotta stay away. I stay far.
It's like they made up lies on Karen Reed, and she's like looking. She like people would literally make up lies on you
To the death and take it to their death. And
yes.
Look at that. They almost got this girl doing life.
It's right.
They almost got
Lying.
her doing life lying.
That girl know that girl
And
did
they
not tell her
tell
to
her
Google
no
no shit. At no, listen. And people will really try to sink you because of who
Yes.
you are. That girl never did them nothing.
They were jealous of her.
Yes.
That was jealousy.
Because they all wanted him,
They
and she
all
looked good. She
wanted
had
her.
a good job. She was
Yes.
independent.
They all wanted her.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like all y'all ain't shit.
And a 30-day money-back guarantee. But this deal won't last long. Once they're sold out, they're gone. So if you're tired of blurry vision, eye strain, and expensive
And they want me to come out my comfort zone where my good energy is in my life to come sit down and party or go to a cookout with y'all low energy vampire sucking mother. Never! I will ever come out my house say I'm congregating with none of these people ever again. Ever. Even the older ones that acted like they loved you and you.
No,
What?
right?
Next thing you know, you want them man. What?
Can you imagine?
Man, listen. Yo, crazy work these people did to me, yo. Crazy work. I'm never shot a man if me want man. Could I take anybody man? I want me to take people man, I take them brawling. I'm not I don't take people man, I take people man brawling and he don't never want to go back. I have to be like, so
When you leaving?
me not I don't take people man. It's brawling. It was brawling. So I don't know where I was going with that or where I was, but yeah. Oh, basically like making up shit. You don't gotta make up nothing, because anything I do, people are gonna go say that's a one.
You know, for a question.
No.
That's what they like. No
Because they wanted to scream it to the world, even if I didn't, or whatever the case was. Not saying it was a situation, but just saying
But
that.
them don't have to ask. Them don't have to ask. It is what it is. You know,
Never hide and seek
somebody,
somebody,
right?
Never.
Not hide and seek. No.
A matter of fact, me always have my own, and them that always take my man.
Right.
So me don't know. Seriously. Yes. Brawling, them used to take my man under my nose. What is under my nose? I'm out. Yeah, because I'm always at work. I heard some things. And what? And I didn't even sweat none of that. Because what? I don't sweat what I've heard about whoever take my man.
Right.
Whatever.
Take him. Get on.
If done gone on, whatever already.
Right.
So I'm not even sweating that. But don't be out there lying and shit. Oh, Lord.
Vibrant nightlife, it is an attraction, especially down in the southwest part of Houston.
If you know Houston, you're gonna be welcomed, you're gonna enjoy a lot of great food, a great time, great party atmosphere.
Get him, Rhonda. Get him.
This is unusual to have this type of experience. They see this young man in dire need. He's shot multiple times, in chest, arms. There were some witnesses gathered around, and they were very distraught.
The young man's friends identify him as 28-year-old Gregory.
Gregory Ward was losing.
You haven't did any cookouts in the big old nice backyard this year? You done with that?
Every time I do something for my birthday, they always get me thinking about it.
You know, I come for the food, but I haven't came in the last few years and did
I
it.
know.
I like people no more.
Me was, that's why you think I ain't doing shit. Me was, you know, some usually have big cookout. I ain't
I
doing
know,
shit.
every year.
Yeah.
Cook all that food that they come eat and fill their belly and go their ass home.
And then chat you afterwards. And the bad side, and all those shit. You know that.
You have bad food.
Yeah. So I don't know more things. If I do something, it'll be a little thing in my yard, but I'm going to feel like it, you know? Other than that,
He was the kind of parent.
Crazy work.
crazy world, yeah?
Today, let's stay home and watch movies. Or let's put a bunch of blankets on the floor and let the kids just do it.
Don't let me go like that. All right, let me finish you off.
Yeah, yeah, that's online, don't forget.
Yeah.
Let's finish this up so they don't think it take all day. So really don't take it, so we are talking.
Time to get course in our relationship.
And she's like, how much did you do it already?
I know.
He really does. That's that way I talk, that's all.
Greg started to date me and had a child with another woman in 2018.
By the summer of 2021, Greg was focused on being the best parent he could be and building his career.
He used to work the night shift. He was a community technician, so he was on the front line. The population that is underserved the most. He had
These nails.
And what's the name?
just trying to build from that. He was talking about,
It's been a while since I wore my nails.
Yeah.
I had them long, like maybe 5 to 6 months ago, and then I cut them right off. All right, so now we're on to the long piece, the last piece in the back. You're like, what are we talking about?
Girl, as long as you have to do my hair. If you didn't have to braid it, it would have been further.
You think we would have been further?
Oh, yeah, because you had to braid it.
And then I had to stick down the calf and all that. That took extra time. But then I think I'm going a little firmer too because it's summertime and I don't want you to be like Alicia.
You gotta lift up, child.
Yeah, calling me and all that. So I have to make sure.
Yeah, I travel with you.
This live is gonna be long as hell.
What?
The live is gonna be so
Oh, so
long.
that's why I said, but you could paper it though. So that was somebody.
My live?
Oh, but it's on live now, right?
Yeah, I think I could, I'm not sure if I could go edit the live, it's just cut out some of the pieces that I don't need. But that wouldn't be with yours because we just kept going, I never really stopped.
Yeah.
young, black, handsome, trying to be successful, trying to make it.
We were nice friends, rented that Airbnb in the suburbs of Houston. They thought that they were gonna have a fun, ritzy, exciting weekend.
But just 2 days into the trip, the group's vacation has just turned into a catastrophe.
That's it. Nothing else. Hundreds of miles away. I didn't know what to do. En route to the hospital, first responders discovered he's been shot at least 2 times. For the whole night. I sat on the couch.
I think I did my hair too black. I'm not coloring my hair black anymore.
And I just waited.
I have big old nose.
Just me and his mom were texting and
You gotta put something else.
Oh God. I'm talking about myself
You
now.
gotta put something else.
They're not talking about me because I talk about myself.
When I arrived at the scene,
How's that?
Oh, God.
they had detained numerous They also saw shell casings on the ground and the front of the house was littered with bullets.
it's so shocking
Lord, we want to hear people's
Push
business.
the victim, rolled up, shot him in the butt.
Leave the front door. Investigators locate where
Court case was coming up, I was like, I'm gonna pay attention to that one.
The investigators aren't able to access the devices.
These two additional devices are locked. And not only that, the tablet has been damaged.
You guys stick around, we can open this month. Ipsy after this, see what we got
The
inside.
detectives don't have that kind of time to waste.
If you have an option on the loose, you need answers now.
Not today, though. I feel like
Just travel around with the truest. Gregory Moore is not from Houston, Texas. He's from New York. So this doesn't make any sense.
The neighbor had a doorbell camera that picked up some useful footage.
Looking for some positive energy. Hey, please. Make it easy.
But detectives can see the shooter's vehicle right around 3 a.m. And it's a dark-colored sedan.
Seconds later, a barrage of gunshots ring out.
You can see someone running away from the crime scene. They jumped into the vehicle and pulled off. However, the cell phone video is too dark to identify exactly who this person is. They aren't able to make out the vehicle's license plate from the video either.
As compelling as this evidence is, it doesn't do much to However, before they can continue their investigation, Detective Crane receives a call from the hospital where Gregory is being treated.
Gregory Moore has succumbed to his extensive injuries. Gregory Moore was dead.
Houston detectives investigated the shooting of 28-year-old tourist Gregory Moore and just learned that he succumbed to his injuries.
He was pronounced deceased there. In the hospital. It's tragic. It's the worst part of my job.
When the news spreads to Gregory's loved ones back in Brooklyn, they were devastated and confused.
I remember just how? Why? I think if that day, they just left my mind. My daughter had just graduated pre-K. And my son was going
didn't like it. Okay? So, we're gonna do what we can to figure out who doesn't want it. But it's gonna require help, okay?
Gregory's Friends restaurant is supposed
Yeah.
to be in fun
And,
and
Pixie, that's
Houston.
what
They came all this way just to have a good time.
Next time, try to buy the purple box.
But you didn't like that. That was the one you didn't like.
I
got-
like it, but I didn't like the length that you bought. The
I
length
bought
you
the
bought was-
27 pieces.
Yeah, 27, but it wasn't 3, 4, 5, I think.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to buy the 1, 2, 3.
The 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had 2 boxes in my bag. I was like, let me go first buy this. Yeah, I know what you don't mind this.
This here is, yeah, we don't really use this one that much.
Okay.
But the other here is better
See,
quality.
yeah, the purple box is. But I had 2 of them. I was gonna bring the whole bag to see which one you want to use. But I had them left over from the last time.
You should always bring your hair back.
Yeah.
The woman Greg exchanged numbers with was named
And because I
Stacy.
always use this one, this brand,
Exchanged numbers
that's why I
with
changed to the purple box.
They were always
It's stick to this, but I know that you need to use it, you know?
Some more work happening between Greg and Stacy.
And eventually, Stacy suggested that they go pick up Michelle.
And you know, you had videoed that one too, on the purple box. I really like it. You're like, I don't like this box. I was like, and it came out good.
Yeah, because it used to look like doobie. Remember the
Yeah.
doobie here comes in that box also.
Because this is, I still have that picture. It's on my phone.
Only doobie used to come in that
Look,
box.
you did this picture. You did this.
All right, but you know doobie, right?
Doobie.
You know the hair doobie that comes like a 20.
Oh, like a tube, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what used to come in that box.
Now that's,
So
you did
that's
this.
what I did.
See that?
Yeah.
You did this.
And that was what?
That was with the purple box.
Yeah, purple box.
Yeah, you did this one. So you was like, I don't like using this one. When I first
Probably
got
because
it.
the pieces were too
Too
long.
long. So I gotta look. And you did it, so it came out the mom. I said, see, I got evidence, it's on my phone. That was a Jamaica that year, I think. And I did that. It came out so nice. So I get the purple box next time, but they didn't do it, so we could do the way I did that one.
And I'm sure their blonde will be real nice.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
their blonde
nice.
is nice. Their blonde is nice.
Yeah.
But I do have a pack. I have a pack of blonde and black with them now.
It's like their blonde is like real hair.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get the purple box. But I want it black. I do it all black.
Michelle was at the club with her the night she met Greg and his friends.
That's why I was surprised when you did it all blonde. I'm like, oh, blonde today. Hey.
But you did it blonde for me before.
I do blonde for you a lot of
A lot of
times.
times. I just decided to do blonde. I said, fuck it.
You haven't did it in a while.
Wow,
though.
I haven't done it in a long time.
And I think the last time we did all black, right?
All black, yep. That was that picture right there. That's when you said no it. No, I came here the last time. You did long
Yeah, you
fucking.
should, yeah.
You know what I mean? You did the French wave one for me, the wet and wavy one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the last one was wet and wavy, the long one. You did it long. But you were like, you gotta do your hair long.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yes,
We did
you
that.
did
I
it
have that
long.
video.
That was my birthday. Right.
Yeah.
That was last August.
Stacy was quick to accept the offer. At some point, Stacy told Michelle that she and the boys were on their way to pick her up.
It's summer, I think I'll do it on.
Continuing the night without her.
Yeah, but I said it's summertime.
Oh, yeah, I had my blonde wig on the other day. I want to put it on. It looks good when I wear like a full frontal. Oh, it looks so good with the blonde. Ooh, I'm killing it.
You be slaying it.
But I'm lazy. That's why I just throw this damn wig on. But I want to put my blonde wig on.
The blonde always look good on you.
They even steal my hairstyle. They're trying to.
Girl, they trying to be you.
They can't be me though, child.
They trying to be you.
They could go buy how many body parts. They could buy all the hair, all the makeup in the world.
They just can't be you. They want to be, but they can't.
Oh God.
Forgive them.
Damn, what happened to the coffee? Damn, y'all should be doing me dirty. Ask them, reach downstairs. Ask her if she got coffee for me. If not, it's fine.
Speaking with Stacy's friend Michelle, that possibility seems more and more likely.
Yeah,
They want to be you, baby.
Oh.
stretch your legs for 1 second.
Very frantic. Phone call from Stacy. She let her know that her boyfriend had shot and killed.
You're almost there. You see the more I'm moving faster now at the top.
Yes, thank God.
Just to make that go.
Thank God.
Just to make one drop.
Woo! Thank God. Now the boldness is criminal. The bones are getting tight.
That her boyfriend James had been spying on her that day.
That's why I don't like the AC that much because it messes.
Yeah, it messes with your body. You know that, right?
It definitely messes with my leg.
Yeah, the AC ain't good for you.
That pizza, I don't put wrong at the end. Hey, Rastaman, here, what's that steak? Here, let's smoke my
Also, how James found out where Stacy was.
The Instagram app allows you to share your location. So
Hey,
you
Rastaman.
can log into it and see on her location
That's so
where she
loyal.
is. The boyfriend was able to track Stacey to where Greg Rady's friends were saying by her social media. And when they get to the house, he jumps out, rolls up on the two of them.
What's up? Bring it on me.
Come meeting those good ladies.
After the shot stopped, Stacy did leave the scene with her boyfriend.
Even after she's able to provide the investigators with other useful information.
She had a very good idea of where he lived. We had information, and we were able to determine what cars are registered at that address, which came back to matching the car that they fled the scene in.
DMV records show that the vehicle in question is registered to a 21-year-old pizza delivery driver named James Ray Lane.
They pulled his driver's license photo and presented to Michelle.
So this person, that's Jay.
So we're gonna put flips up in the front, guys. We're not gonna, if she wants, she can wear it like the thumbnail, but we're gonna put a flip in the front so she can be able to stand it up naturally. Hey, Rastaman.
With that, we were clearly able to establish that he was in fact there. And we got to a point where we were comfortable in that James Lane was in fact our suspect. And after we had a warrant for his arrest, then our tactical operations team then began the surveillance.
They start by staking out James's home. suspect's vehicle.
They learned that his vehicle is leased from a local car lot.
And when detectives contact the car lot, they're met with a shocking piece of information.
I got a water over there. I'm not person. Last couple of days, my coffee's good.
Houston police immediately move in to make the arrest.
Jane was arrested. Stacy was just traveling with him, and she agreed to come to our office and talk to us about what happened.
At police headquarters, the investigators
The situation we're involved in, the truth is your best friend. Okay? What you think about that, is talk about what happened last week. Is that fair?
it lines up with what the detectives have already heard from other witnesses.
She and Michelle met the fellas from New York that night at a club.
At the Airbnb the following night.
She admitted to, in fact, being there. She admitted to how she came to know the victim and his friends. But we're not going She shared with us that, hey, she had no idea who the person was. He was masked up.
Yeah? Okay. What do you say?
Stacy also denies leaving the scene of the crime with the shooter after his
The life of the boy, who might urinate in my car first.
So she just walked away and went to her grandmother's house nearby, and then called people to come get her.
Is she right?
The detectives aren't buying it.
If you would walk to your
Detectives also have the cell phone footage from the neighbor, which they believe shows Stacy getting in James's car and leaving with him.
There's also the fact that she told Michelle a very different story than what she's telling detectives now. Her current version of events just doesn't check out.
I just straight up confronted her with the fact
I hate when they hide their face.
that's
Is she a
not
minor?
true. That part of it
They
is
know they're
completely
minor.
fabricated, and we're gonna have to do better. Sometimes it takes a long time to get to the truth. But,
Police in Houston, Texas have zeroed in on 21-year-old James Ray Lane as their main suspect in the shooting death of Gregory Moore.
He was jealous. He was upset that his girlfriend, Stacy, might have been
That's about he does, why didn't you shoot her? You're gonna
That's
shoot
what I was
him.
just thinking. You don't even know that man from a
Yeah,
hole in
from
the
a hole in the wall.
wall.
Why do you want to shoot him? Shoot her. She's the one that's stepping out on your ass.
The hell?
That don't even make no sense.
She said that she
They
didn't
both
know
need to go
who the
get
gunman was.
electrocuted.
The investigators
And then she left with him.
Yeah.
I shared with her that if I don't believe it, the jury's not going to believe
Hey, from Louisiana. Hi, Nikki. major units for sale and do you ship them? Yes, I do. I do, Rhonda. Tell them yes. And they can get at me in my email address. Alicia handles it at gmail.com for any inquiries on units. I'll take care of it right there.
And that's what we did here.
Stacy finally admits on the night she went home with Gregory, her boyfriend James.
Coming down to the nitty gritty, guys. And it's because your hair grew.
Yeah.
Your hair grew a lot.
You think so?
And yeah, and it takes, when the hair is more, when you have more hair on your head, it takes more
Well, stretch,
gluing.
yeah.
She's getting text messages from James. He's wondering, where are you? Who are you?
Yeah, you said it then, but
James
it's
had
good.
gotten to a tablet device that Stacy owned, and that was how he was able to access all her social media. The same tablet.
Susie says when James ambushed them outside the Airbnb, she was just as shocked as them.
Girl's frightened. She said, Armand, look, you never bust two
I'm surprised. That's what I'm saying. Why would you kill the innocent guy?
Look, he never bust two
Greg didn't have a knife. He didn't even have a pot to hit. He had
Now,
nothing.
some man will I get the two of them.
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all. Yo! I'm so happy we're almost done. Thank you.
Stacy was in such a shock that she actually didn't leave
Thank you very
James
much.
after the shooting.
I've been feeding for some clam chowder. I might get some tonight. Chowder.
She says that James then dropped
That's Boston's national dish.
It is.
Chowder.
She was unsure as to where.
This is Boston's ethanol.
The pain gets better a few days later and decides to go in her cousin's house.
Good old keep you upper.
After doing that for a few more days, they make their way to my dealership.
You're done. You're coming out. You already know not to have any plans, so I'm not even sorry for you. All
It
I
ain't me.
know,
Mike, he is one that got my, because I have today off.
you gonna
I
come
never
out here
have
with a
days
smile
off.
on your face. That's all I'm.
I never have a day off, right? She just got me mixed up today and tomorrow.
Don't be a G baby.
Yeah.
Aw. Nanny coming. Grandma is glamming. She's
Yeah.
coming. She's coming. You feel me in your head though, so you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know I'm not lollygagging. I haven't stopped, maybe 2 times for one of them.
Lolly Friday. What
Yeah,
did she say?
she said lolly,
Lolly something, like, sound like lollipop or something.
yally flopping,
Yeah.
yally. What she said, I don't remember what she
Sound
said.
like lollipop, that's why I died laughing, but it's lolly, something flopping, flopping.
I think she said lolly flop, lolly flop, lolly flop,
Yeah,
lolly flop.
Yeah, lolly flop.
Lolly flop. Damn, lolly. You about to lose your job.
It sure is. So now even the judge had to ask him, so what did you say? Even the judge had to ask him the question, you didn't write nothing down, the general, discovery 14 is what? You get all the evidence, you didn't write, oh my
Nothing
God.
down. You better resign before they take his pension.
Before they take his license, they could take his license.
Oh, his license definitely is gonna be gone.
Yeah,
You can't
they
be
gotta
doing
take
all
his
that.
license. They can take his license. You can't practice law.
Or he can be suspended for however amount of time they want, but I don't know if what he did, they could suspend him for that, but it sounds like it.
Sure the hell does.
I know Deborah's gone, so if she's gone, he's definitely gonna go. And Cocky's gone. Tully was fired, I think, too. Or rehome, they call it. Like they did Chloe.
They downgraded us.
Everybody got downgraded.
These are the things we needed to do in order to defend themselves.
That's why he should agree.
Unfortunately for James, the detectives know he's not being truthful.
James told Macy,
Thank you, Rhonda.
10 times. And so, this is
I need to start my giveaways. That's what I need to do.
This is your opportunity to tell us what happened. He comes around to the most self-serving treatment he can take, and he asks me about work.
Third track. All 3 tracks in one time.
That was sufficient effort.
At the end of the interview, the investigators charged James with the murder of Gregory Moore. Investigators concluded that James's girlfriend, Stacey Adams, was an innocent bystander in the crime.
Detective, do you believe that Stacy is telling the truth about not knowing what James was going to do that night? They ended up not charging her with any crime.
Police prepared for trial. They aren't planning to go easy on James.
Making the decision. Harris County and waiting to return. It's a passion fueled, partisan fueled treatment.
Calculated murder.
James is now facing life in prison. Having an acquittal just seems highly unlikely.
James decides to come to the table. The prosecutors are trying to strike a deal to save some part of his life.
James finally confesses to investigators' version of events and admits to gunning down Gregory Moore in cold blood.
In exchange for a full confession, they do offer James a deal of 22 years and he does accept this plea deal.
He's got to serve at least half of that before he can even be considered.
James got 22 years. 22.
That's not a lot.
How much is it?
22 years?
You should have got life.
Right.
You should have got life.
And if it's 20 years, it's not life. That goes by so quick. Where they got that
Yeah. You should have got life.
from? Life should start, if they're gonna give somebody life, it should start at least 35, 40.
Yes.
Because that's life. 25 years, you go in at 25, you come out at 50, you still popping.
Yeah.
Still living life.
James claims to be free will today, including more kids since they should be.
The goal is not to go in at all.
He wasn't in a car accident. He wasn't hit by a bus. He was shot. And that's a hard pill for me to swallow. No one. I started to ask questions. Where is that? Tell me where you are. What's going on? Where were you shot? Things stopped smoking. And then he said, I love you. He stopped responding.
Because of the trauma from the gunshot, most likely his lungs are full of blood. Our lawyer reached out to the police.
I'll check my emails when I'm done. And I'll send out answers by later on or by the morning, the latest.
The bad guys, they don't care. This is revenge, retaliation, revenge, retaliation. October 19th, 2012, Syracuse.
Rhonda, while I'm doing the unboxing, I'm gonna figure out how to actually make you, I wonder if you have to do it for each live or you can have a setting. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I need to figure that part out today.
And then they also found another person that had been minor, very minor, from a gunshot that grazed his back, his upper back. So what they did is they cut his shirt off, and then they spotted a small amount of blood. He was shot once in the left side near his armpit because of the trauma from the gunshot. Most likely his lungs were filled with blood. The body's trying very hard, is working overdrive to get there, and just a minute or two after that, this one crew arrived, was able to provide advance medical care. EMTs rushed them back to the hospital. The second victim identifies himself as 20-year-old Cherokee Whitworth. At the hospital, and fighting for his life, soon identified as 30-year-old Walter Bell, resident of South Carolina.
Espresso martini. Who would pause it is pay for them? It's just coffee and booze. Unless you're a yuppie, lazuli, or someone from Connecticut who visit New York.
I believe this is the last track I'm gonna use today. Thank you, Jesus.
See, this season's looking pretty good.
Walter Bell III was born on July 12, 1982, in Owensboro, South Carolina.
Walter was born in South Carolina, but spent most of his childhood in Norfolk, in Long Island.
There, Walter was part of a large community of family and friends, and included 2 brothers and 4 younger sisters. And his
Causing disruption with the parents, running the parents crazy.
Walter took care of his siblings.
Walter was a protector. He felt like he had to protect his sisters. The sisters got boyfriends, and he had to interrogate them. It is just like so family oriented. He cares about
In his teenage years, Walter's mom grew concerned that her son was headed down the wrong path.
Walter started getting into a little bit of the rougher lifestyle.
Orangeburg, South Carolina was a big change. But not too long after he moved, Walter welcomed a familiar face to town.
My family was gradually moving to South Carolina because there was land owned within the family. And so when we moved, I mean, I moved with pride. And I was kind of relieved when I got closer to South Carolina because that phone rang and it was Walter calling me.
In South Carolina, Walter and Latia's lifelong friendship blossomed into a full-blown romance.
Walter was always there.
Walter's home life was rocky. During their senior year of high school, Walter and Latia came to depend on each other like they never had before.
He had nowhere to stay, I had nowhere to stay, due to, family issues. And we walked and walked and walked throughout the nights. We went up into a football field and slept in the announcer's box for weeks. Latia, was pretty much just living on the street.
The young lovers were on their own. Trying to help.
Sometimes I would sneak food and covers and blankets and pillows and things out the window for us at night. And nobody knew he was outside that window there.
In 2003, more trouble caught up with Walter.
Walter got into some things that he should not have. He was accused of breaking into homes and stealing things.
21-year-old Walter was arrested and charged with second-degree burglary.
And we were allowed to spend some time together afterwards, back by the holding cells. And Walter looked at me and said, the only thing I want you to do is live your life to whatever makes you happy. Just make sure that when I come home, I have a place to come home. When he was in prison, it was never a time that he didn't write, he didn't call.
The one talking?
No, not her, the next one. Her.
Oh. She was living on the street. That's the one that was living on the street.
Trying to find myself a lot of
Yeah, but won't the dentist help you?
In October 2010,
I'm closing you up now. You'll be out the door probably in the next 15 minutes tops. Not even that long. Yeah, I say 15 because I still yeah.
When he came home, he loved the kids.
Oh, it's not 3 o'clock yet though. You said by 3, right? Get you out of here?
You don't have to wait till 3.
No, I'm on, well, it's 20 more minutes and I did, before I even said the time.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look, so shouldn't be no more than 15 more minutes once I close this.
GPS signal lost.
But first, they needed a fresh start.
He was unable to find work because of his record. He was just trying and just staying focused and not going back on the ways, prior ways that he was doing, the things he was doing before he went to jail. He was trying to make a way at work, actually work.
And then Walter hears about an opportunity back in New York.
All over the place, man.
Walter's cousin offered to help him get a job at a recycling center in Syracuse.
I said, well, I don't know, I really don't want to go back to New York. And he looked me in my eyes and he said, Tia, I'll ride with you no matter what. Whatever decision you make, I'll ride with you. Next Friday, we packed up 3 laundry bags and clothes and shoes, packed the kids up, and got on the way out.
The couple stayed with friends and in hotels until they could find a
She was a good looking girl. What happened?
Around the same time, Latia delivered news that there was more change to come.
I said, well, good. I showed him the pregnancy test. He was like, are you serious? He was so happy. He
You don't know no money already, man.
He had done. He was just so happy. He was so excited that he was about to be a dad. Like, nobody could take that moment from him. Like, that moment meant the world.
Just 6 weeks after arriving in Syracuse,
So I was choking. It's really going to choke now. You don't want to hear
a life-threatening gunshot wound. Another man,
Good?
Shafuki Bloodworth, was grazed by a bullet in the same attack. He's still on the scene.
He voluntarily gave part of his story as to what happened, as to how he saw Nancy hold,
which isn't much.
Mr. Bloodworth was saying he didn't know the man, Mr. Bell, in this case, and that he was just an innocent bystander, didn't know anything, just heard some gunshots and felt something hit his back.
Investigators searched for evidence. They recovered 2 .25 caliber shell casings.
The other thing you want to immediately do is start to canvass the area, especially in 4 cameras. Then you want to find anybody that's close by that may have observed what happened. One of the people that called 911, her and her daughter got a good look at 2 males that walked past their house.
They described them as wearing dark clothing.
They saw 2 black men in their 20s approach the victim. A few minutes later, shots rang out.
And then they saw them go past back by their house, go back to a vehicle they described as a white SUV that then left the scene. They didn't see them with a gun. They didn't see them actually shoot anybody. They just saw them apparently going to the crime scene and then leaving the crime scene.
Police put out an APB with the descriptions. Then, less than an hour after the initial 911 calls, detectives get an update on Walter's condition.
His bleeding was incurable, so there wasn't much that they could do. He was pronounced dead at the upstate University Hospital.
Now, they have a homicide investigation on their hands.
Walter Bell did not survive. Detectives go to the hospital where doctors have recovered the bullet from Walter's body.
It was a small 25 caliber consisting of 2
Like
shell
this,
casings
right?
from the street.
Hospital staff told detectives that the victim's fiancé, is on the phone. She's just waiting for the shooting.
The detective asked me what my name was, where I live, how soon can I get to the hospital? And I said to him, I don't even know
I want to
where
brush this
I'm
out,
going.
but I wanted to dry a little bit first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How I'm getting there, and I told him I had my kids.
Detectives agreed to meet Latia at the hotel, where she and Walter had been staying since arriving in town.
So just cut around your ear and tighten it up.
And he told me that was it. At that point, I lost all the
No, but you can lay that down. Yeah, lay it down. Remember, the shorter I cut it, the more it will stick up. So when you leave it long, I can curl it down for you right there.
Because his cousin called and said, you know, he wanted to spend some time and things of that nature. So Walter decided to go with him.
I gotta turn this off.
Walter left me around 4:35. Anytime Walter goes anywhere, when he gets
Put
to
some oil on it so it don't be hair all over.
So I called Walter about 6:45, 7 o'clock. He's like, yeah, I'm all right. I just, you know, I'm losing track of time. I'm
what's going on, where were you shy, you know, like I'm asking a million and one questions, and the only thing he's saying is that he can breathe. You know, I can't breathe. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Then he stops for a minute, and then he says, I love you and the kids, and take care of the kids. He stopped responding. We've always had a relationship. I can't do what I want to do. And I think it gets to a point.
That's what I'm not sure what to do until you start calling local hospitals.
Only thing that could go through my head was, what am I going to do now? Well, I'm here by myself. I got my kids. I like to tell these kids.
You just really come here from South Carolina with his family, and then before that was from Long Island.
Nice, there it is. Yeah, up to the burger. And the Big Bang Burger, it's so high. Higher? Are you sure? Okay, dude.
Applebee's iconic 2 for 25. Now that's even good, isn't it? This goes in many hours before you clear it.
I really ain't got news for this tonight. That's the only explanation that I can come up with.
She keeps the address for religious hospitals. Just a little way. If this works out,
She likes all of this back here. She likes all of this smoke. She loves that. She loves all that smoke. So she can like put it up or she can like relax it.
That's a lot of it.
Cut a little bit? Okay.
From South Carolina. They were very popular.
Mother tells police that Walter is still living in some street politics on the north side. In fact, based on Walter being their favorite partner a couple of days before, he went on Catherine Street. The same street where he ultimately lost his life.
Tell me to cut nothing.
They told us that he had been shot at just a couple days before that, less than half a block from the incident. And his friends that lived with him, Lower Street, keep her around the corner, warned him, and kept telling him that he shouldn't hang out there.
Investigators consider there were multiples of caught up in a neighborhood feud.
Mr. Bell may not have been a direct target.
They don't know if the target was Walter Bell or if it was Shirley Bloodworth.
Detectives asked the man what they know about the ocean window. They say it discriminates on things in the scene. Walter and Cherokee take no majority.
Mr. Bloodworth and Mr. Bell were known as friends. They were often
some off the front if you want me to, but let me finish on the back one in a second.
So he accompanied the police on a vehicle and pointed out the house. It turns out to be Mr. Sabino's house. Unfortunately, he's investigators should focus on destroying Mr. Glover, the justice system. He had been arrested for vehicle drugs and was Mr. Butler actually became emotional over this, broke down in tears. Mr. Butler told the detective that it was okay. And he actually said he felt he was a father figure to him. So then he gave a little bit more information. That's oftentimes how it works. The bad guys, they don't care. They'll take collateral damage. Oftentimes it's revenge, retaliation. Mr. Glover even tells the detective that our victim, Mr. Bell, says, look out for us, as he's kind.
Close your eyes.
John Blondie was on parole and just got out of state prison.
Clean up my slate, you know what I mean? I can't read.
Quincy and John Blondie were they knew all the justice system.
Yeah.
Numerous different occasions for a variety of crimes.
That sets off much of those detectives' head, because those brothers have a long rap sheet. Ron, when he actually just got out of prison, Quincy was the younger brother, who also has multiple arrests in the area for misdemeanors and
Thank you. Both Lundy brothers voluntarily came in and arrived together as a co for interview the same day. They didn't.
Hold on, I ain't done yet.
But they,
2 more minutes. Oh my God.
Okay, 2 more seconds.
2 seconds. I ain't even clean you up good yet. Oh, Lord.
He was not there until
Well, I want your problems soon enough, so I ain't even complaining. I'm gonna pick up my phone here too.
Okay.
Get stuck on me.
he wasn't even on this side. And that was something that could be easily verified at that time because
Hold on, woman.
I'm holding on.
Trial was released from the proceeding prison 11 months later. With Jimmy's tracking device as a condition of his probation.
The detectives spoke with parole officials. They had said that Mr. Lundy was nowhere near Catherine Street at the time of this incident.
now they have an eyewitness on scene saying that it was the Lundy brothers, which is a complete contradiction from what they found out on the ankle bite.
Listen.
Investigators considered an alternative.
That's a good up.
Don't forget to put it here.
Okay, so the trial was there was something else.
You are my only one since
No, obviously that's it. You know, they did be
Right.
enough for their kid, right? So we'll take that with a grain of salt, but
No, that's the problem.
Get over there.
Pregnant and alone, material marks of fear.
I left Syracuse within 24 hours of walking past it.
Man.
And I moved back to Long Island. I stopped speaking to detectives. Reason being, I started getting calls on my personal phone, and it would be people portraying to be detectives. And so now I didn't trust anyone. And I still didn't quite know the story of what happened, so I'm scared. I don't trust anyone, and I felt like they were trying to figure out where I had moved to. And I didn't want anyone to know where I was.
In the months following the murder of Walter Bell, his friends and family members were overwhelmed by the loss. 3 months after his death, Walter's daughter is born.
I gave birth January 29th, 2013. And she was born prematurely. She was born at 28 weeks. When I looked at my baby, I looked at her and I broke down and cried. Reason being, the first thing that I saw when I looked at her, she looked just like her dad did, laying in the casket. He always talked about when I have a little girl, her name's gonna be Destiny Nicole Bell. All the time.
What's her name?
Just one of
Destiny
them.
Nicole something.
He got me.
Adding to the family's pain, the investigation into Walter's murder is at a standstill.
Or you might see some little white pieces, like not much, but you might run into one or so.
In the summer of 2013,
Usually I would put a rap sheet on there or whatever, but you can chime down when you get to your destination because I really have to go.
burglaries. But Jason has another crime on his mind.
Mr. Esposito, with his conjunction with his lawyer, thought it might be in his best interest to now cooperate in this case to give a more satisfactory resolution to his pending felonies. So his lawyer reached out to the police and the district attorney's office and volunteered his client to cooperate.
Jason reveals that he was there when Walter Bell was
And then you're
shot.
out the door.
Tells exactly who committed the crime.
about to leave, so start telling everyone thanks for watching, because in the next 5 minutes we're gonna be shutting down. Make sure, guys, to subscribe if you need any work done for yourself. Just hit me up at aliciahandlesit@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video on the way out. If you like, you can leave me a super thanks. I would really appreciate it. $1 up to 100, up to 1,000, up to 1,000,000. No, stop. But yeah. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. And I'm gonna see you, babies, in the next video. Please remember to turn your post notifications on. For every time I post a new video, you will be notified. And yeah. Yes, you sure can. Hold on, don't get up yet. Don't get up yet.
I was going to say, because I can't get up anyway.
You know what? I'm done. I don't know no old lady look so young. Everybody stop me.
That's right. I refuse to get old.
All right, guys. Love you all. We're almost at 10,000. Ooh, we're going to have a little celebration.
You and this damn
It's okay. I didn't have it very well together today, but I got the job done. That's all that matters. And nice miss. You got hair all on over here.
all over, right?
Second-degree murder of Walter Bell.
Okay. Get right here.
Here everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm blowing.
All right, if you.
Okay, where's my bag?
All right, guys. You guys can actually stick around because we're about to do an unboxing of Ipsy. If you guys want to see what I got in the July box, and maybe you'll be inspired to subscribe to this because it's a good subscription to have. So you can stick around, and I'll leave the before I leave the live, we can unbox this together. So guys, just hold on, give me a minute, and we can come back to unbox this Ipsy box. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on mute for 1 second. I'll be back. Oh, look at all the likes. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Rhonda. Let's see the final pics. I thought I just showed you the final pics. I've been being lazy with that. But you guys saw, right? Or you want to see again? She's not going to let y'all see again. So I hope you all got all the cookies right there. Yeah, so thanks, everyone. But stick around if... Did I mute it yet? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, stick around if you guys want to see the unboxing.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you. Let's put our mix up. All right, guys. So, oh God, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Look at my hair. My hair's never done.
When they finally get John Lundy in custody, he sticks to the story that he was not anywhere near Catherine Street.
My big nose. I hate my nose.
But police knew there was more to the story.
Look how big it is. All right, so. Yes, you did, Rhonda. Where was you at? I know I should have showed her, but I did show her. Oh God, after all of that, Rhonda. Now the studio is a hot mess in here. It's a hot mess. Hair is everywhere. Jesus, Lord. I gotta get better at that, Rhonda. She had to go. She was trying to run out of here like a half hour ago. But just rewind the video. You guys will see it. This is one of the longest lives I've ever done. Literally one of the longest lives I've ever done. So I thought you guys would be satisfied. But obviously, Rhonda isn't satisfied. Don't worry, Rhonda. This was like a really laid back week for me. Like, well, past couple of days. Monday. No. Yeah, ever since Monday, I've been having the Manic Mondays or what. I've been feeling that. Today's my first day really getting back into it. Yeah, and then I had cut my feet really bad, so I don't know if that threw off my attitude for the week, but yeah, I had cut my feet and I was pissed off about that. But she healed up and I'm good to go. Healed up pretty quick too, I was surprised. As deep as that cut was, I thought I would be out of commission for at least 3 days, but it was literally only like a day and a half. Yeah, I need to stop messing with razors. Yeah, but I cut my feet real bad and I was having a bad week. I know, Rhonda. Thank you, though, but we're our biggest, what do you call it? Our biggest, what do you call it? Yeah, we're our biggest critics. That's what we are. So, Rhonda, tell me what I should do. Do you think I should open up the BoxyCharm Ipsy box on another live? I think I should because this one's going too long. Do you guys want to see me later on another live? We can have sip and chill and have a little wine and open up the box. Tell me what you guys want to do. Or we meet back here in we'll meet back here in a couple of hours. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to sip wine and talk and open up the box? Would you rather me open up the box right now? But I wouldn't open up the box right now, guys, because when I say hair is everywhere, everywhere. I have to like get this up. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, this was like a venting video a little bit. What time? No, I'm not barefoot. You cannot walk barefoot. But was I barefoot when it happened? No, I was messing with that razor thing on my feet, and I went too deep without realizing it, and I almost cut my damn feet off. Oh God, and it was bleeding. I haven't seen my blood in so long. I was just terrified and just like, oh, I couldn't take it. I couldn't believe I cut myself so bad. So I'm not using that thing anymore. I'm done with it. Because if I had diabetes or something like that, I would have been in terrible hot water. If that was you all know what I'm trying to say. So I won't be messing with that anymore. And I wasn't, I was working with that, what do you call it? The pedicure stuff, Rhonda. And it went too far, girl. Too far. So I'm over here cleaning up. You know what I can do? I can take this down so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So you guys can see what a mess up here is. You're going to be like, oh, okay, so that's why you're not showing that side. Yeah, you're going to see what I'm not showing over here. It's a hot mess. Oh, gosh. That style did take long as hell, though. I ain't even going to lie. I'm not lying. That style took forever. Forever. So yeah, this is all what's going on, but I'm trying to open up this box in a minute, so you guys, or we never decided on what to do, Rhonda, or am I not paying attention? Okay, you'll come back later? Okay, yeah, I think I should come back later when I'm refreshed and we all get refreshed. Anybody that wants to come back, I'll leave something in the community, letting my devoters come back, my subbies that really want to see the box open, come back, and we'll open the box together. But look how messy it is up here. Y'all are not even seeing this. How messy this is. Yeah, messy, 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 messy. As you can see, I use a lot of tissue. I'm gonna throw these in the trash because, yeah, I'll throw these in the trash. Promise that we're making time. Okay, it's 3. I say around maybe, you think 5 o'clock is good, or we should probably do when people are home from work, Rhonda. So I say around 6. Okay, I won't throw it away. I'll take it back up. It wasn't in the trash, so I picked it back up. Ooh, it's nice and toasty in here. Oh, I hate doing this. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. I don't have the patience. I gotta wash these. These are my lashes that I never got a chance to put back on. But I say around 5:45, Rhonda. Ugh. I can't believe I didn't turn the live off yet. Crazy work. 6 p.m. Eastern time, yes. All right, so should we leave now, Rhonda? Tell everybody later. I need to figure out how to make you the moderator. I need the wrench beside your name. That's what we need to work on, that wrench beside your name. Good stuff. I don't know whose mama used to use this on them, whose mom, but they have it in the blue, but I bought this one. All right, so we're going to cut the live. We're going to be back at 6. You guys don't need to see this, even though some of you guys love cleaning videos. And I'm going to figure out some stuff, and I'll be back at 6. So I love you guys. We're almost at 10K. Please share the video. This was a Pixie cut quick weave, and now I'm here cleaning up, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. 5 more minutes, we'll be at 4 hours. Thanks everyone for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Rhonda, me still use it. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. That's exactly how she wanted it. She loves that easy, simple style. Oh my God, once I start the live, it's like I can't even end it. I love being here with you guys. I love it. But I'm going to end this video so I can come back at 6 with the unboxing of the Ipsy. And that video, that live, I'll probably only do for like 45 minutes. So I'm going to end this live now, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. And get in touch with me, Rhonda. You know, we need to get in touch with each other through email. Then we could like communicate through there, and then we could pass on each other's WhatsApps or whatever. But hit me up at AliciaHandlesIt@gmail.com, and then we can figure out how to make you put a wrench beside your name. Thank you, Laura. I hope you just come back at 6 o'clock for the next video of the unboxing of the Ipsy. All right, so love you all. See you. Mwah. Bye.